that is.
No clue.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Willkommen.
If my screen is too big. This laptop
That is what
screen
she said.
is like 3 inches bigger than my last.
Hey, Autumn.
That's a lot. What?
I love you, and I understand that's a problem for you. Crimea River appears better than mine now.
I didn't ask for this.
Man, a whole 3 inches.
Man.
That's really big.
Coming from a guy, yeah.
Sadly, 3 inches makes the difference.
It does, man.
I will be happy to note that was all caught on my stream too.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay, so we're gonna gamble today.
I want to gamble.
Oh, what
Wait, hold on. I need to sign into Twitch.
The
Hold on.
Zones die.
Oh no! A code. I need a code.
Glenn,
No,
I will
forgot
need you to
could
test
see
the volume.
Snapdragon's health.
Glenn,
Oh, 1 second.
Also, my keyboard has a numpad.
that's nice.
How many laptops have a numpad?
My old one.
I've never had one.
extended laptops.
It's
Probably why the
beautiful.
screen is.
You-
Well, I mean, when you have all that
Then
screen
no.
space, you gotta have stuff to fill with, right?
It's
This
good.
content
The
may
music
not
might be a little too
appropriate.
loud, but aside from that,
What's not too loud?
the music might be a little too loud. But aside from that, it's good. Discord's volume's coming through pretty well.
What happened?
We talked about what we were gonna do, and then the Hadar
I
ring.
mean, we got up to a
got
lot,
shown.
you know, a lot of stuff
Yeah.
happened.
Ew.
I'm sitting here wondering if Roll20 is having more issues or if we just have some people not in it yet.
I'm in it, so if you see
I'm in
me,
I'm a day too early with mine.
Ah! I was like, someone's got to be in the wrong campaign.
can you see mine?
Yeah, I see you.
Because I don't see anyone.
It
Oh
was
no, that's right. I have everything
Ryan,
moved up top.
Star, and Cam. I know Cam is
Is getting his
bit,
food.
but Snap's not there right now, so I gave him the okay. And I heard Star, but he's just not in the Roll20 for some fucking reason.
Bitch.
You bitch.
Star's the quiet one. I was wondering who sounded quiet to me.
Yeah, he's a bit quiet.
Okay, I
That's-
fixed it.
There we go.
Ah!
He's
I'm
also
glad
not
I
doing
hadn't
Rose's
adjusted
voice
it yet.
Which is gonna peak everything.
Rose's voice hasn't peaked it in a
Okay,
while.
I'm not keeping my
Okay.
camera on, but I gotta see how good it is.
Last
Yeah.
time on
It's
D&D.
okay.
Last time on D&D.
Rose
Yeah,
died
who-
emotionally.
I died
Recap.
emotionally.
Well,
Last time on D&D. We went to the place with
You know,
the two
because you asked Shadow,
and
you
a
get to do
half.
the recap.
Dude,
Ooh.
fuck me. I've been doing it so much. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, I'd have Rose do it, but who knows where she's at?
Fair point.
That's the hilarious part.
We get what
Dang
happened
it,
with
no
Rose.
one
We
knows
wouldn't
where
know.
she
We wouldn't get anything about what happened
Okay.
in the fucking basement.
So, last we left off. Wait, do you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
Wait a moment.
Go ahead. We've got everyone here.
I gotta join the Roll20 music shit. That's what I was forgetting. Okay. Last time we left off on D&D, we got through the portal and we were all
Getting crunk.
Getting crunk. We all were talking about what we were gonna do. We were also trying to find somebody to fix the people who are basically what I'm just gonna say are brain dead.
That's pretty much how I've described it.
And we tried helping them. Couldn't find
Looking
anyone.
for the follow.
find anyone who had powerful enough magic to reinvigorate them, and we thought about bringing him to Bran, but then that's probably not a good idea. We also then were talking about what we were gonna do. There was a lot, but at the end of the session, we kind of... Well, no, I'm missing one part. I have to explain that first. So, we all of our minds remembered about a certain little ring that
Oh, gotta
most
drink water.
people, some 3 of us have worn, I think. 3 of us have worn, I think. 2 of us. Sorry,
Technically
yeah,
3, but that person's not with the party because she dead.
Oh yeah, right. It was Victoria. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Victoria!
That's her name.
Yeah.
That's her name.
That's the name.
Victoria, wow.
That's the name.
Okay.
Oh my god! I was thinking, why was I thinking that? Historia. Historia was the one who wore that ring besides me and Snap. Okay.
She's the one
Then
who
we all
held up the
remembered it,
longest.
and we all kind of figured out who had it. So now we might be going. We are probably going to go deal with that now. However, we also had lots of drinks. Some
What
good,
happened between Xeris and his mommy?
home Legion food. Shit. Well, thank you for reminding me about that, Tiff.
You're welcome.
Well, I was talking to, or Xeris was talking to his mother about
Glenn, there's
how-
also a token missing. Oh no,
about
there.
how his
There it is. Got it. Never
little
mind.
baby brother Frederick was kind of a little tad bit upset that we accidentally left him in a burning house, but you know, we didn't know he was there. That's a little bit unfair, to tiny bit. However, we told her about that, and then like the mother she is, she took that information and bottled it up inside, I'm assuming, and went to the kitchen to make us food, from what I remember. And I was going to try talking to her, and then she pushed food upon me to bring out, so I did that instead. Oh, and Tio showed up at kind of near the end, and was doing Tio things.
Shy was in Tio's lap.
Exactly. I was correct when I said that. Vi healed all of us. Well, no, she actually did cast heal wounds. She also got rid of all of our corruption, all of it, I think.
You didn't... Did she?
Thought she did.
Well, no, I said when combat ended, she could do
That's-
that because she has enough spell slots for
Yeah,
everyone.
that's right. When you guys first got there at the end of the one section,
What?
she did take care of them.
And
That's
then,
right.
And then there's also the
I
one...
forgot about that.
She also did try to cast Luster Restoration on the brain dead people to see if that would work, or was it greater?
It was greater.
It was greater.
Okay, well then it was greater restoration. Didn't work.
She used all her level 3s or
We
2s
talked
and
a
3s.
lot. Talked a lot. Ate a lot, drank a lot. Mainly relaxing after the shit show we had. Now we're off to kill a vampire, probably, so there's that. I think I recapped most of it.
Last time on Rose and Friends.
Oh wait, no. Wait, fuck. Rose was looking for Sakura, but we couldn't find Sakura. So then she walked out of the Dread Keep and then went very far away. And Sap was to go look for her and did not do that. Well, didn't find her. He did try to find her. I think that's everything now. I'm smiling, but my camera's not on.
Okay.
Did I do good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you covered pretty much all of it.
Okay, good.
Aside from one thing,
Shit.
in the morning, This is something that only visually changed. Shy and Tio were not sitting in the same chair in the morning.
They're sitting, like, with space between them?
Gehelm is between them.
Oh. Oh shit.
If you look, there's a person between them now.
Can we make an insight check to figure out, like, if that's, like, kind of back to normal or, like, a new space in between them? Because I remember there was a little space before, but...
You sure? Make an insight check.
Okay. See if there's anything new there. I don't know, but...
I can't predict on this.
Bless you.
Wow.
Well, Tiff,
I hadn't checked that out.
how would you like to describe this with his nat 20 on insight?
So...
Not surprising from Yev.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, one, it's way colder near Shy than it is near Tio. And, Shy is very clearly just not wanting anything to do with Tio.
So it's no.
Probably the worst you've ever seen it, too.
Oh!
Oh.
Like, you've seen when she doesn't want to talk to him. This is the worst you've ever seen it.
When you look at Tio, you just see guilt. That's the best way to put it. He just looks guilty.
Yep, there's gonna be no question asked across this table. There's enough wisdom in Yev to know that.
Man,
Working somebody's eyeball by the
Just roll out that nat 20 right off the fucking bat, man.
Is this where we're picking up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we pick up with your guys' discussion. Snap had, as far as you guys know, left and not come back. Rose had left and not come back.
Will
I think
Rose find the
Snap was
party within an
sending to
hour?
Snap, though? At the end of the session, right? That happened? Am I crazy?
I hope you guys
You
are
did.
all betting points.
You did.
Okay.
And
Got it.
he told you he had not been able to find Rose and that he was on his way back.
Okay, well, after that, he would send a sending message to Rose saying, "Hey, Rose, how's your look for Sakura going? If it wouldn't be too much trouble, maybe you could come back and we could look together."
At this time, would Rose be conscious?
At this time... Huh. Because you pretty much... You walked for a while.
10
Snap
hours.
turned around... Yeah, Snap turned around and started heading back. And you did say you were going to sleep. So would
You know what? You know what? I'll make the decision. There's no reply.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those
I just,
ones where it's
if
really
Rose is
up to
sleeping,
you.
she pushed it. She was awake for over 24 hours. There's no way a sending message is waking her up.
Especially after the fight you guys had that
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Wait, what about her alert feed? Maybe that would make her.
Alert usually, I believe it specifies you're conscious.
Yeah. While you're conscious, so no, she would not. If she was still within like 8 hours, she would not be responding.
I assume Yev has sent a sending message though when somebody's asleep, so he knows that it's not like a bad sense that the sending isn't
Yeah.
going through.
You can
Okay.
tell that it reached its target. If
That's
anything, you hear like maybe a small snore in return.
Yeah, does Rose talk in her sleep?
Let's resume pina colada.
Only she's not the-
Oh my gosh, only
You know
Rose.
she's alive, and wherever she is, she's likely asleep right now. Which is probably reassuring.
Better than the message not going through at all. That would panic us, I imagine.
No, what would panic you is having to make that percentile roll to see if it reaches
Yeah.
her
That,
for
that
being
would,
on a different plane of existence.
that would.
Oh, she somehow wound up in the astral sea looking for Sakura.
Nah, she managed to fall asleep and fall into the river of Styx.
Loki!
She doesn't remember shit.
No one able to get a response at all. Rose sitting at the gates of heaven.
Y'all are too sweet.
You can't do Rose without hearing Bunny anymore.
They've kind of merged into one.
Oh my gosh, Loki. Shaking my head.
However, for the rest of you, you're at this table with the
Hi, Dish.
somewhat awkward air, but also the conversation at hand about what to do, and the fact that Rose is missing, but...
Well, the breakfast was great. How are you all feeling right now? You guys want to go try and find Rose?
Does it get me out of here faster?
Well, the thing that gets us out of here is making a decision on what we're doing. But I'd rather wait for Rose and Snap to be here for that. So if we change the location to where we're all together in a different location, I'm fine with it.
Seem pretty adamant about wanting to go after
I'm doing
Soria's
good,
father.
Jish. I have been waiting for this session for so
I actually
freaking
don't
long.
know if I said that.
No, he
never
was
mind,
the
yeah.
least adamant towards doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he did not show favorite towards doing it or not.
Oh my gosh,
I
Loki,
thought
you're
you
too
did,
sweet.
Sorry. Or I thought
But
Rose
you
did.
can save your money. It's okay.
Rose did.
Rose did. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's who he was talking about, Star.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Ryan.
No,
No.
I was talking about Rose wanting to go stop Astoria's father.
Yeah, it's justice.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Autumn did it with hearts. Completely messed up.
Woo.
There you go. Woo woo hearts.
Thank you.
By the way, are you supposed to turn on all of them or just one?
I usually just turn one on. If they redeem more, then I turn on more.
Well, last time I
There's
turned on
more?
all of them.
There's
Yeah,
there's
there's,
three
like-
different ones. I have hearts that go down, hearts that go up, and hearts that kind of just linger.
I turned them all on the last time.
Okay,
someone
well now they're
redeemed
all on.
it. There you go.
Yes. All the blues.
However,
I think Jish got an extra 2 pennies.
Well, I guess we shouldn't go start looking. We should at least wait for Snap to get back. We'll do that. We'll wait for Snap to get back, and then we'll go look for Rose.
I
Okay, wait
joined
for
someone's stream and got an ad, so don't forget to use your Prime sub on the stream to not get ads.
I don't have Prime.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names, but someone like really me getting an ad of all people.
Jeez Louise, Star, I'm taking a
little-
drink.
I'm a little bit too important to be getting an advertisement right now.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
however, just to let you guys know, that's gonna be an 8-hour late wait on Snap.
Helm,
He
your training.
He walked for a while.
Oh my god.
He'll
Shut-
stand up.
Shy.
Did he tell us that in the message, though?
No,
No.
I know because his
he did,
message
right?
cut off.
No.
I remember because he ran
No,
out of words.
He ran out of words.
Yeah.
Well, so how long would Shy stay here? That's the real question.
Shy's gonna
Shy's
go
probably
train.
gonna take a helm and train.
Okay, well that's fine.
Autumn. Look right there.
Also, Shy and Gehelm have not
Is
received
that
their
a
long
penny?
rest.
Yeah.
I have food in my mouth.
The struggles of eating.
Gehelm, long rest. There we
Do
go.
we want to see if Rose dies? Not
How the
Rose
fuck
dies.
would she die?
I'm gonna do a prediction. Okay.
I already did a prediction.
We already have a
What?
prediction.
Rose within an hour. Oh, there's no shot you guys find me within an hour.
Yeah,
We're
it's
already
like the
27
no.
minutes in.
Why do you think I
Exactly.
voted no?
You
Fuck,
mean I'm
I
gonna
didn't-
lose
oh
my
my God, do you guys
6,900
know what this
points?
means? I didn't do the
High five.
prediction. I finally get to put some fucking money on the line here. Well, not money, but channel points on the line here. Where are your
Pretty
channel
sure the
points
time's
called?
up.
You whore.
What?
Not you.
I
Your
only did it for
boyfriend.
5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We should get face cams up on your stream.
That's what I want to
Ew.
do.
Either that or just like
I'm
the
saying
character
you.
portraits.
Here, I'll show you what
I
I
would
what I
never go
found.
live again.
What? No, I mean on TIFFs. Like when we're doing D&D, so they can see our rolls and shit. I think that would be really cool.
I mean, you can't really see my roll. You see me roll the die, but you don't see the result. Or
DM
it
needs
goes
a
off the
DM
screen.
just needs a.
This is my DM
I'm gonna be
screen.
honest,
It's the border
I
of the
think
camera.
like if we're RPing, having screens up, and then when we're in battle, we switch to having like a mini thing. That would be cool. I could totally help you set that up too.
Yeah, I know. The issue is I need you to help set me it up.
Yeah, the problem is I would have
Alright,
to
guys,
be
I've got my
at your
DM
computer to do
screen.
it.
There.
I guess I could set it up on mine, and I'll send
Yes,
you the
I
files.
do actually. Have
That's
a
true.
DM.
I'll try doing that, but I think to get everyone's
It
cams
doesn't work
in,
for this campaign because
we
I'm
have
not
to
using,
download a program for everyone. I'll look.
Oh
into it.
yeah,
I'll look
for,
into it. We'll try getting
for
it figured out
bonus.
in the next month.
yeah. We'll upgrade setup finally.
Yeah, we'll get everything. I got a new iPad. I've been meaning to.
Put it simply, it
to
goes
be
with
able to
this
upgrade
book
mine with
right
it.
here.
Oh, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting distracted. Oh wait, no, let's keep getting
We're
distracted because I
getting
want people to lose this
distracted.
poll. What? I'm ADHD as fuck lately.
I was being ADHD yesterday. It's fine.
Yes, Gehelm, try, I guess,
we
go
know
train.
Star- Well, Loki, fuck
Theo
off.
does not leave.
There's something that Yevs wants to do in the time that we're waiting. He wants to scry on the church itself that we obviously blew up because you can scry on a location.
It's not
And
blown up.
more specifically, he's gonna try and remember the last spot he saw, Sakura. But, you know, I doubt it's gonna be there. I just have to make the attempt, though, to make the attempt.
Alright,
But I want to see the church mainly.
you scry, and through your scry, you take a look, and you just see rubble in every direction.
Oh, they fucking tore down the church.
The entire church building has collapsed for some reason.
It was me
Uh,
flipping them off, made
Make
them
a
really
perception
angry.
check.
Oh, it does sometimes. Other times they make me scared. If that's a
Reroll.
fail, I'll reroll.
No. I could have given it to you with your passive. It's just something you'd more need to actively look to see.
Oh, I rolled my pass. Didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So, as you're kind of just scanning the rubble, you see some of the rubble's been sifted through. You can tell that someone's been going through cleaning up this rubble. But you do see a arm and a couple more just body parts throughout this. It collapsed on top of the corpses.
So that's gonna be their story. So that's gonna be their story, huh? Alrighty. Mysterious church collapses, cause of terrorists.
But
That's at least good to know going into it.
But looking around, no pink gem.
That's unfortunate. I'll stay there for the 10 minutes, though. Just keep an
Yeah.
eye. And then...
Just keep an eye. You probably eventually see a small group of people who are kind of starting to move the rubble.
I'm guessing there... Actually, can he tell, like, the increased guard presence? Is there... I'm assuming there is, but I want to know if there's a lessened guard presence now.
I mean, from what you can see, where your scry is,
Mhm.
there are quite a few guards in the air.
Okay, got it.
More than there were, like, say, before the attack. There are a lot of people in the church grounds.
Yes, they're doubling down, holding us down.
But eventually the scry comes to an end.
I wanted to put money on this prediction. I know No's gonna win.
However,
You got ditched.
the hours tick by. And eventually, being the ones out in the training grounds, the first people to notice Snap's return to the keep are Shy and Gehelm.
Oh yeah, Shai definitely beat Gehelm into the ground.
Yikes.
She ran him ragged. And ran herself ragged, but she continues to push.
Yes, Star, now you would be. The irony of it is, roughly the amount of time it took them is about the amount of time that would happen.
Poor Gehelm.
Yeah. Gehelm's Snap, when you enter the Dread Keep, you see Shy and Gehelm, but Gehelm's just on his back. And he's got a bit of bruising.
Ooh. Holy.
You'd lose 1 point if you had one, Star. Which I believe you did.
Hey, Shy. Hey, Gehelm.
Slowpoke.
Tell me, 8 hours passed?
Yes.
I guys need to make sure. So, was that prediction within real hours or
Real
in-game
hours.
Fuck.
Not in-game hours.
Why
I would
the
not
fuck would it be in-game hours?
I would not do in-game hours because you guys would have been screwed.
My man just
I
wants
never
to bash
changed
out.
Rose's
Yeah,
health
yeah.
back. There we go.
It's okay. At least on my end, it doesn't look like Shy's gotten her long rest yet.
Well, I forgot to from
had to
Heroes
do-
Feast. I forgot to fix my points
Oh yeah.
because I
Make
was
sure
at
you-
138, but I'm actually Rose's health is 123. It's so easy to remember.
Yeah, make sure you set those back if you haven't already.
I think I already did. Yeah, I did.
Yours looks correct. Xeris's looks correct. I can always tell if Xeris and Yev get fixed because they have the exact same hit point number.
Can I do Whisper GM again?
WG Whisper a roll? Or yeah, that.
Roll is /GR.
Wait,
It is also easier if you whisper in roll 20 for me.
what hit die do sorcerers level up with? D6?
D6.
That's why I caught up. Okay.
They just make up for it by having good con.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
However, Snap has approached you and Gehelm Shy.
I responded to him. I made fun of him for being late.
Shy.
Shy then kicks Gehelm. Come on, get up. We're not done.
He'll get up.
He's gonna regret drinking so much alcohol the night before.
All right, Star. That's possible.
I should get me some.
I completely forgot about that. I wish there was buttons. I
Fucking
wonder if
work
they take
full
feature
time.
requests, like at the bottom where you could just switch to 2GM and stuff like that.
Hi, demon. Oh, good luck with your training. I'm gonna head inside and rest.
So you make your way to the basement.
Yeah.
All right, you make your way through the winding paths, and eventually enter the main hall. Or, I should say the kind of secretive hall.
Did we switch to an all gray screen?
Look at your whisper, Star.
Oh! I'm so dumb.
Well, you did say Dale was the smart one.
Yep.
However, Snap eventually makes his way into this chamber with you guys.
Hey, Snap, what took you so long?
I was halfway across the bridge.
Wait, you crossed the entire bridge?
Not the entire bridge, but close to it. And I heard that Rose went back to the keep when I hit that point.
Okay. Well, we don't know where she is still. And if you don't know where she is, then we gotta go find her, I guess.
Did you send her a message like you sent me?
I think she was probably sleeping when I sent it, but I could try and send it again now that you're here. And he will send the same exact message pretty much, saying, hey Rose, how's the search going? If you wanna search together, come back to the keep and we'll help you look.
You put the lime in the coconut and drink them all. Tappy put the lime in the coconut. Drink them all. Tappy put the lime in the coconut. It goes until I'm out of words. She's not paying attention right now.
No, I think she's dead. No, she's gone. Gone.
You're not just saying that just because she's said something, right?
The amount of times you all have me use this spell and ask me to use this spell and have this spell used on you because of that, you always all seem to forget how it works, and it's kind of funny.
Is Tio still there, Glenn?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm just.
Wait, you guys, anyone who has a second, can you just look at Elradar campaign chat?
He's already got her own milk cartons. didn't even take a day.
Oh my God.
To be fair, in our line of work, it only takes a day for somebody to dial, to be honest here.
Glenn, Glenn Star, this is, what I thought of when you started singing the lime and the coconut.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that sums up Rose's personality. cover. What are you guys doing?
Snap is going for a rest.
Are you taking a full rest, Snap?
I need some kind of rest.
I think
Because
it was a
the
long
longer that we wait, now that we know Rose is asleep, the farther away she's gonna get. So if you're going to sleep, we're going out to search for her.
Ah. Well, then,
Can we just use Shy's compass to find her? I know that only has a certain amount of range, but
that is a good idea.
Okay. Yo, ask Shy to use her compass. That's right.
oh fuck
She's
you,
training with
Siri.
it. She's training with good
You were
help,
the one who
so-
suggested the idea, right? So,
Ah, damn.
Go ask her.
Zaris will stand up and start going to where he thinks
And
she
said
is.
training.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I said think. This place is hell.
you
How am I
should
going
probably
to find
take
them?
the shower with you because Sha'll probably want her there more than you.
Damn. That's cruel.
That's not mean, that's just me being realistic.
He just stands there until Char's behind him and starts walking again.
He's smirking.
Like, is that like a sad or like an angry?
Sad. Sad.
Oh.
You made him sad.
Fuck, okay, god damn it.
Like he knows you're right, but damn. Still hurt.
However, after Snap goes to, take a rest, and I assume Zaris' mom will also go do something else, or talk to Vi or whatever. Yeva's gonna go sit next to Tio. And he's just gonna take one of like the open bottles and pour him a tankard and just slide it in front of him.
I love you.
Gwen chugging his tankard.
It's not often I get to use my tankard in character.
Ugh.
But he just slams it back. Not that surprising for someone of a constitution like him.
Yeah, for a dragon.
What? Tio's a dragon.
Wait,
Lies
really?
and
No.
slander.
I was just saying that because he's got the aura of a dragon.
God, Shy already knows, remember.
Wait, what?
What? Shy is a dragon?
Rose is a dragon? Even Rose doesn't know that yet.
What?
You're a dragon, Rose.
You're a
However,
hairy wizard.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to bring the subject up, but I don't know if you have anyone to go to advice for, so I want to be here for you, in case you want to talk about something.
Huh?
I made her a mad as all. That's not too unusual.
It's not good.
So, I will ask, what kind of mad? There's short-term mad, and then there's long-term mad. And short-term mad you can deal with gifts and being nice and helping and, you know, other stuff. But the long-term, that's, like, really, that's an issue.
I don't know. I mean, everything's short-term to me. But I think that's what got me into this mess.
Is it something that you said, or...
Oh,
did?
definitely.
Okay, well, in your opinion, do you deserve this anger?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Now I have to try to make it up to her. Again.
have you thought of any plans?
running out of special-looking pine cones, so no.
I mean, what have you done in the past to cheer up? I know pine cones, but like, obviously you've had to do something other than pine cones, right?
Great.
I mean, there was the one time I made her fly when she was younger. Sure, the spell ended early and she fell into the trees, but she was happy. But she can kind of do that on her own now.
How much have you, like, flown with her since she became a dragon?
A little bit.
Okay. I won't ask anything more on that. I was just asking if you've done that to cheer her up, but if you do that, then I guess.
Yeah, it's difficult. Well, this one's my bad.
Well, I feel better knowing that you at least deserve the anger she is showing to you.
Shy can be very unreasonable sometimes.
This is one of the times where she's not.
However, since you're probably not on the best talking terms with her right now, if you need me to... I'm not gonna say talk to her about it, except that's not what I'm trying to say. If you need me to do something for you that you can't do because she doesn't want to talk to you, I can try and do that.
If something comes up, I'll help.
I just want to see you do this right to you.
It's partially Yev's
That's
fault
what
we're
I
in this
thought I was doing.
situation.
I don't know. Just saying. She's a good friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're good friends. I consider you both friends, but obviously I've traveled with her a lot longer and almost died with her a lot.
Just do me a favor and make sure she doesn't do anything too reckless.
She would have done that anyways, but I'll keep trying to prevent bad things from happening. Although, to be fair, I was the one that kind of ran recklessly in the last situation, so...
So it was your idea to do that?
Oh, was that what she's at?
No.
Hold on.
No.
No, okay.
I was just really I just really thought that was dangerous even for her. And now I'm really confused. You're usually the one all about being cautious.
Tio, I don't think you need a dragon's wisdom and intelligence to know what... When you're angry at someone, sometimes you just have a blind rage, and you do things that you otherwise wouldn't do under a calm, collected mind.
Yes, yes you do. As he says that, by the way, his eyes are like staring blankly ahead as you guys know what happened when he entered a blind rage. And if you need a reminder, I can remind you, but I think you guys remember.
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring up that.
Excuse me, I need a reminder.
Oh,
You don't
sure.
know.
I know. That's the joke.
Not to sound like a jackass, can I get a reminder, actually?
The entire capital of Morkin
Thank you,
was
I got
toppled.
it now. Thank you. Thank you, sorry.
He
No, that
toppled cities.
the ruins of the giant tree city you guys went through? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Tio.
Yeah, needed just a reminder, thank you. My bad.
Just the capital of a country. No biggie.
It's just a whole capital. We're good.
Just a little bit of...
No takebacks on
He's
that
got a
one,
little bit of
sadly.
baggage.
A little?
That's the whole city's worth. And that's the major one. Who knows what else he did.
People who... I feel like the longer you live, the more jaded you get.
And the more you're possessive over the things that are yours.
Ugh, God, yeah. Fucking dragons, man.
It's almost like he did it in retaliation for some very important things being stolen.
You know what? I understand.
It's alrighty. It's been long enough. I should be over it by now. Besides, you guys have helped collect almost all of it.
Well, I wish you the best of luck to you. I know you're gonna need a lot more than luck to make it up to Shy.
Yes, I will. I'm going to head out. However, if she comes back down here, I will be stepping back in.
Can I ask you for something? Just in case we can't help Rose, can you try and find
Shiny pink rock.
Can You're still close with Bahamut, right? I'm trying to remember this now. It's been a little bit.
Yes.
Can you put in some words, maybe? I don't know.
I could try. However, I think he's already got his eyes on her.
Yeah, I know, but I at least ask.
Of course.
This is technically partly my fault. It is my fault.
I know my father. He wouldn't abandon someone like her. He is then going to just finish off the drink, stand up, and the moment he's out of your view, he's gone.
Oh, what did he say? Oh God, what did he say?
Guess you'll have to see if Shy will cough up the information.
Nope, that's not happening. I'm not walking into that one.
However, at roughly this point, Zaris and Tishara, you guys... Luckily, Zaris has been through this. Tishara, as you're walking through, you are making so many twists and turns. And there is a point you go through a door that just looks like a wall. Luckily, Zaris has walked this path before,
Thank God.
so he knows how to get in and out.
Yeah.
He asking lots of questions, lots of directions.
However, once you guys are in the main corridors, you head up
What
and
happened?
come out to the large courtyard.
It's raining again.
And in the distance, you see Shy standing over once again on his back helm.
Probably kicking him to get up.
It's up again.
There's will walk over.
You see Gehelm has a lot of dirt on himself, and you could see, like, fairly apparent bruising. Shy doesn't look unscathed either, but
It's not nearly as bad as his.
someone is being more ferocious than the other.
Wait,
I don't know what you mean.
However, you approach. Just as they're taking their stances.
Hey, Shy.
What you need?
As she's continuing to punch Gehelm.
Well, preferably... So, since we haven't been able to find Rose, the idea of using your compass to find her came up, and we were hoping you would come with us so we can try to find her.
Okay.
How did training go?
She's still training. Not everyone's up here.
No, I was asking how did training go?
Actually lands a firm blow into Gehelm's jaw.
Never mind, maybe I can tell.
Gehelm, you're gonna get screwed up every time you get hit in the jaw. You know this. We've been over it.
I think you might need a break.
They don't do breaks.
Mind you, it's been over 8 hours since they said they were coming up here to train.
Yeah, so Tashara would see, like, the wall, the very nice stone wall, has a lot of deep scratching and blood punch marks on it.
The walls here would not be damaged.
Oh, they wouldn't be?
No. Specifically where you'd be training, you'd be on the hell side.
Oh, yeah, no.
And if anything, anytime your fist lands there, you kind of have to shake it from the burning of the stone.
I'll be
I'd
honest,
still
I haven't-
punch it.
I haven't been
It's
able
not enough to hurt you.
The training grounds look like they've been used for that type of amount of time.
I'm curious, has Shy, because we have trained before, has Shy ever gone easier on me than Gehelm? Or Zaris and Gehelm?
No.
No, it's always been the same? Okay.
She
Shy
goes
has
just
one
as hard
mode.
on both of you.
Shy has
Well,
one mode. She goes through the typical training method unless she's angry, and then it's like, it doesn't
Rougher.
stop.
No, I was just making sure. Yeah. Sometimes it just... I mean, training will make you better eventually. However, if you'd like to watch them, I'll get the rest of everyone who wants to come, then we'll head out.
She's hesitant. She doesn't want to watch a man be beat down.
Just roll me a d20, Tiff, for this bout. We'll see who's actually on the upper hand this
Take a
time.
spot then. You don't want to see him get beat up, take a spot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, turn to
That
fucking
would be
owlbear.
my answer too.
Alright. That's a 18 for Gehelm.
It's a natural 20 for Shy.
So you do see Gehelm put up a bit of a fight, but Shy just lands like one blow and he's immediately collapsed back onto the ground.
Is he
Get up,
knocked
get
out,
helm.
or-
He's not knocked out.
Again,
Get up, Gehelm.
move that to the map.
You got this, Gehelm. I
He
believe in
stands
you.
back up.
Hey, look.
Gel's a glutton for punishment.
Well, I'm gonna get the rest
Leave
try
you
once
down
you come
here
with me.
for a second. from just
Been an
getting
hour, we got our points, baby.
Also, if Tio's still down there, tell him to get out.
Okay. Zeros will start to walk back down through all the corridors and crap.
Alright.
I'll just use every single one of my channel points.
Well, I could walk through these walls and make it easier on my life. Actually, I'd probably walk into somebody bathing. That's probably not a good idea. Never mind.
These are also the hell walls. I don't know if you want to
I know.
walk through those.
No, I was just saying if I could, it'd be nice, but I can't. No.
I mean, you haven't tried it, the Dread
I'm not
Key.
gonna try that either. Fuck that. I already had a problem trying to go through a door.
However, you make your way back down to the room with all of your allies.
Is Tio there?
You do not
No.
see Tio.
I know, but I also know that he's usually invisible, correct? Sometimes, no. I don't know though, do I?
You have no clue whether he's invisible or if he just teleports around at will.
He has been invisible before, though.
He has
Yeah.
been invisible. You know he's capable of it.
Well,
I have one quick question to ask you before I get to business. Is Tio here?
no.
Okay, well, Shai told him to go away, so I guess I don't have to tell him that. That's good. So, she's good to go. Just whoever's coming, we gotta go now. Well, not now, but preferably soon.
How long has it been? It's been an hour, at least.
It's been 40-ish minutes.
So it's either we wake Snap, and he only has like an hour of rest, or we leave him here,
Leave him.
or we just carry him along while he's sleeping.
I don't think a Helm or Shai would want to do that.
What do you mean?
Well, who's gonna carry him?
It's not that heavy.
Even with all of his equipment?
Does he need all his equipment?
A druid.
Let me see how much Yev can
Here we go.
carry. However, he
Ancient
doesn't have anything on him
record.
right now because he has it all in his bag holding. But I think it's not.
Darius is not used to you being back yet. It will take time.
That wasn't her speaking. She's still up
I know.
there.
I'm just telling you.
And
I'm just
carry-
telling
I
you.
want Zeros to keep in mind that Snap doesn't sleep in his armor. Kind of
Yeah.
can't sleep in your armor.
How
Yeah.
much is Snap's like important stuff minus the armor?
That he doesn't have in his bag of holding.
Yeah, actually, we could just shove
Which
everything in
is
his bag.
a
holding,
lot of
couldn't we?
stuff. I assume a lot of his stuff is kept in his bag of holding unless
Yeah.
he needs it.
Probably the most important stuff are maybe his weapon, is like the weapon, his gun, his tools, which are in his coat, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
The
so
bag
if
of
we
holding
sh-
itself, yeah, his tools and his weapon.
If
Yeah,
we shove
most of
everything in
his
the bag
stuff-
of holding and then just pick him up, it's less than 475 pounds, right?
Doesn't
Dude.
even break 100.
Snap.
Okay, got it, yeah,
Yev
okay.
could probably carry Snap with one arm.
Yeah, we'll do that then. We are going to put all the Snap stuff into the bag of holding and then carry him over the shoulder. That's the way we're doing it.
All right.
If he
You can
wakes
do
up,
that.
Yev will explain it to Snap, but if he doesn't wake up, he's not gonna wake him up.
Just roll me a con save, Cam.
Okay, I can do that.
I doubt this is actually, you know what? This is the same thing that Snap did to Yev, except he's just not putting him on a fucking cross.
Yeah. You're just not crucifying him like he did you.
We could. I mean, you guys could.
Well, no, he's like
We
an aberration. So
could.
we would have to do something else with like an aberration symbol.
It would be a cross but
Um,
upside down.
Decapitate him and
Well,
carry him in
that's
different
devil's
pieces.
crap.
Otto, eventually you would see Helm get shot, but when she gets knocked, you would watch her punch the ground, get back up, and start the fight again. She's
just gonna lean against a wall and watch.
Most of the bouts are not, like, completely one-sided. They are fairly even matched when it comes to just fisticuffs.
As long as they're evenly matched, she doesn't mind.
In fact, Gehelm has somewhat of an upper hand by having 3 arms, but Shy makes up for it with her tail.
Chai also doesn't cheat by using her claws. She
Yeah.
mainly is just relying on her fists.
But yeah, so you guys make your way up to the
They're the
courtyard
perfect
of
sparring
the-
partners.
of the Dreadkeep.
I have to go pee real quick though.
All right.
How dare you?
Yeah, we'll ask Vi if she wants to go, but I don't know what that answer is.
She'd look over at Xeris' mother and probably just whisper to you, I think someone should keep an eye on her.
Yeah, that's fair. She definitely needs someone to talk to right now.
Before Zeus leaves, he is going to walk up to his mother.
Cam, you are still capable of resting. That's all the con save was for, was to see if, with all the movement of being carried, if you'd still be able to get rest.
Yeah.
And you do. Man, someone was really, really hoping you guys would get that, Find Rose in an hour.
Wow, I wonder who that is. That'd be crazy.
What?
Sadly.
Oh no. Seemed kind of like a buffoon for it.
I mean, 6.9k? Come on. That's silly.
I was just wondering.
Yeah,
if,
69.
I was just wondering if his character was gonna leave without talking to his mother first. That was what I was wondering.
No. He's been scared too, but he's about to leave, so now he isn't.
Time
I hope
for
you
a new
guys enjoy
prediction.
my point.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, you gave me about 1,000k. Preach.
someone can, put up a new prediction. if
I'm
they
putting
want.
it, don't worry.
Will they find her in another hour?
No, fuck that. We're about to go find her.
We talk
However-
too much.
However, Ivy gave extra time just because the prediction went up late, by the way. Xeris, are you, what were you saying to your mother?
Xeris would just walk up to his mom. Hey, sorry, fucking, I refreshed the Twitch stream and it confused me for a moment because I started hearing myself. I walk up to me mum, and how does she look right now, emotionally?
Roll me an insight check.
Hits. Well, I think I was gonna turn on camera anyway. It's
Why did that
11.
come through so late?
I don't know. Well, I rolled a 12, so let me look.
It's okay, your mother
I rolled
is
a
very
12.
charismatic.
I bet.
She's your mom. She looks strong, hardy. As you approach, she gives you a small bag.
I'm going to reach out and then open it.
There's just some food in there.
Ah, she packed her lunch.
Out of character, she missed a few years. She's trying to make up for it. Moving on.
She will do everything she can to be a mother to you.
I'm... Thank you for being strong.
Well, Well, one of us has to be.
Damn.
Damn!
Damn! What the hell?
Sorry.
You can't make fun of Rose anymore, okay? Do you hear that fucking burn your mother just gave you?
I know, right?
God damn.
But
I don't even think fire
fucking
resistance
now.
is
Be like, what
that
the fuck,
burn.
dude? Yeah,
Here we go. Higher chance of points. But also a lower chance of points.
Is it not a one-sided one?
Nope.
Ooh.
What's that? This is. What does this even mean? This
Who
is
fucked
so
up the most?
open-ended.
Exactly.
What
Okay,
description?
so
fucks
Wow, the
up most?
first points went straight to Dio.
Oh my god, I was so worried that was serious for a second.
What the fuck? No, I don't think so.
I don't know if I want to put my points on any of these. Star, give me an investigation check, by the way.
Pretty sure Tashara fucked up the most. She's just the worst.
some of these are close.
Nah. It's Yev for agreeing to join the party.
Oh,
You saved
does,
Vi. You saved Vi, so you do know.
What?
That worked.
True.
Rose getting lost. Snap not
Sarah, so
finding
you
Rose.
leaving after?
After she
There
said
are
did you
that,
plenty of
what did you
people.
tell me to roll?
no.
Bud, what did you tell me to roll?
Investigation.
So Zerif does open his mouth to say something,
Okay.
and then he closes it, and we'll give her a hug if she allows it.
No, your mother pushes you away into the counter.
Oh no, she just fucking burned me to hell!
There we
She
go.
gives you a hug.
She's your mother. She's always gonna love you.
It's kind of a long hug though.
We know
then
who fucked up
he'll
the most
let
now.
go, and then say thank you one last time, and then start to head for the door, and then wait for everyone
Damn.
else.
And you make your way out. And eventually you all find yourselves in the courtyard. You see Shy and Gehelm.
Guys, what does
one more
Rose have
bout.
96% of the vote? That's bullying.
Is it?
Guys,
Who voted
that's
that?
bullying.
A lot of points.
That's 17k.
And I didn't vote that much on the last
Yum.
one.
Who the fuck believes I fucked up that much?
I wonder who.
Good
I
question.
wonder who.
You know, weirdly, it's not me, but it's someone else who has that many points to just throw in.
I could have done that on the last one, but I kind of lost all my points.
Oh, there we go. It's on you now.
Whoa.
Anyways,
The
as I
DM
put
just
12k
predict
on
DM.
myself. yes, he did.
I like that Yev has 24 points.
Raise.
I decided to
I'm
round out
weird
my
on here.
number. I had
Well, now I need to- hold on.
142k, now
I
I'm at
like that.
130. However, Tiff, if you want to roll just 1d20 to see how, who's winning the bout as they come up.
I'm more happy with 14% than 0%.
16.
Alright, so actually this one breaks even and they both kind of collapse to the ground at the same time. So as you guys get up there, you see both Shy and Gehelm kind of drop to the ground after both landing a good blow on each other.
Does Gehelm get back up?
Yep.
Shy easily gets back up then. Maybe a little stumble from the exhaustion of just, they've been going non-stop.
I need to whisper Star something quick. However, Shy, you do make note of the entirety of your party, including a Snap being held over Yev's shoulder.
What, we're not putting him on a cross?
No, that's it's weird.
That's
wasn't cool.
weird.
It's weird.
It's what they did to you.
Well, does that make it good? No.
I don't even remember the context of what we're doing.
Oh, we were in the cowboy area last I checked.
No, I think it was way
Clint
before
was
that.
around.
No, that was way before it, because it was us returning back to Guildport.
There you go,
Some
Star.
Shy will use her compass.
You think of Rose?
Yep.
It is pointing mostly westward. Which, for knowledge reasons, is towards the water.
Shy just walks.
Shy starts walking. Eventually, you all come to the gate that leads down to the water, that leads to a small dockyard. And Shy just keeps going. Yes, Star, you can.
Survival?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I want to see a nat 1 on that one.
I do too.
I mean, if you're purposely making it bad, you can.
Damn, I can't even roll bad.
You guys are eventually just at the edge of one of the docks. It's still pointing... If anything, it's moved slightly to the south a little. Shy.
She just keeps following it.
You just go walk off the dock.
Yep. We're gonna go swimming.
You guys just watch as Shy does not stop and just ploop.
Is everyone coming with, by the way?
Yes.
I wonder if you guys remembered Rose's stuff.
Nope.
Snap's the one who had it.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we did
Yes,
that. We
you guys
actually did.
You guys cleaned it all up and Snap had it. So it's on
Snap was
Snap's
gonna
body.
deliver to her as soon as he found her.
Yep, but
So
Yev
yes,
just-
you guys do have her stuff.
That's funny.
Well, it was in her bag of holding that she left on the ground.
Did we see that Snap had it? Snap-
Yeah,
Oh,
you see
that he had.
you
guys-
see
yeah,
the
bags of
pink
holding.
bag of holding on his belt.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's very easy to tell Rose.
What about her
apart.
bag of golding?
That would be like I assume you have them tied together a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's safe. With
As long as
Rose?
they're not in... No. As
True.
long as they are
They'd be
as long as
separate.
they're not putting on each other.
They're
then-
tied together, but on the part where they're tied together, there's a tag that says "Do not put inside each other."
Oh.
Written in pink crayon.
However-
So, Hishara, can you make a way to fly? I assume you can, since...
Probably.
You are
Well, unless
high
you wanna
enough level
swim.
to...
I just know that I can fly and I can carry Snap. I don't think Zaris can fly. But I assume you can deal with that.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
Okay.
Forgot how to find the thingies.
Things you can transform into.
Yeah.
For a moon druid, you could turn into almost every beast
Yeah.
at this point. So, and a giant eagle, which is like, I think one of the pinnacle beasts for flight.
It's like a 4 or 5, isn't it?
I
Like
don't even
Rumfoot
think it's that
special.
high.
It might be a 3, yeah.
Challenge rating 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could turn into a giant eagle without an issue if you want to do that.
Yeah. Why not?
And it only takes one of your wild shapes.
Good.
Is Shy swimming or flying? Swimming? Okay. Shy just starts
She only
swimming.
has about an hour of her dragon time. I'm not wasting it on an hour of flying.
Helm would start swimming.
More training!
Wash off
Well,
some of the dirt.
Couldn't he also be on Tashara?
True.
Yeah, I'm pretty
More
sure he doesn't weigh
training.
that much.
Where
but
Chad's
I don't know.
here.
So I think.
Well, and Xeris is not heavy.
So I know they're large creatures, so they have a what is it, like 20 instead of a 15 for their carrying capacity modifiers.
Yeah.
I feel like they can.
And they're very strong beasts.
I feel like Tashara could pick me up without being in that form.
She a dummy, mommy.
Yep, that was the joke.
Mommy?
Probably has higher strength than him.
Yeah, Autumn, what is Tashara's strength out of curiosity?
16.
You fuck! I'm getting picked up, there's no question by that.
She's gonna give you the option and just climb onto her back. She's not just gonna claw you.
You could
I
also turn into a
fucking
giant
hope so.
swan.
A giant what?
Swan?
A swan?
The swan?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, there's a giant.
I mean, that's
swan.
also
Oh, it
spiky
came in
as
with.
well,
with-
so-
Wait, I have a question.
with
What
I don't
CR
witch
can you
like
turn
that one.
into? Wait. Autumn, what CR can you turn into?
Yes.
Moon Druid. Moon Druid,
Moon
that's all you
Druid?
need
What
to know.
level?
What level are we?
What level
I
are
don't
we?
remember. 13, 14?
13. Don't
So
ask me
you can
complex
round it.
questions.
It can
So it's
transform into a
13
beast
now.
with a challenge rating as high as your druid level divided by 3 rounded down. You guys are
So
13,
4.
so CR4.
So why don't you just turn into a killer whale?
But,
Why?
Just turn into a whale.
Whale.
Jonah this shit. Get him in your mouth.
Kinky.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna walk, thanks for the offer.
we're gonna walk.
I mean,
But
not
it's the
wrong.
truth. You want to move fast? That's like a 60.
Are you
I'm pretty sure a giant
No, I have
eagle's
not.
flying speed is faster still.
I know, but still.
The
Which
killer
would maybe
whale is
slower,
slower
since it's
than a giant eagle.
You know what? It's just not as
Eagle is
creative,
carrying
okay?
speed, so that would probably slow it.
One
Sadly-
killer
That
whale.
requires
can
I
get
like
Sadly, I
everybody.
can't check
bacon.
the giant walrus. I don't.
Just
we
go
don't
ask
own
Dan.
Rime of the Frost
Where's-
Maiden.
Where's the giant narwhal?
Narwhal.
While swimming
Yo.
in the ocean.
They better be like a CR8, man.
No, those are 11s. Those are 11s.
I could get turkey.
They're the strongest. sea
Narwhal, we are narwhals.
Or beast, I should say.
What is the fastest sea creature? But yeah, the eagle would probably still be your best bet.
Yeah, eagle.
Either that or a Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, I was
A
just looking at
dinosaur?
that.
A dinosaur?
The
You
only difference
excuse
is
me?
it's
You
even
said
bigger.
dinosaurs don't exist?
I can't look at that one though because it's locked.
Yeah, that's because it's Volos or Monsters of the Multiverse. Has a wingspan of 30 feet. However, whatever you turn into is good enough to carry at least those two.
Eagle.
And you all make your journey. Luckily, you're slowed by the people in the water a bit. However, those in the sky would get to see it first, but you see a small island that seems to be where Shy is swimming directly towards. And as you guys get closer, I can reunite the party.
Oh my gosh.
You all arrive at the island
What the
from the
fuck?
Oh my
from the
goodness.
bottom.
It's the beach episode!
Heck yeah!
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's an understatement.
I like this spot.
Rose unironically caused the beach episode.
As you guys land, you all see a large sandcastle with a moat.
Yev, do you think she forgot
Forgot what?
what she was searching for?
I don't know, but if she did, we're helping her find whatever
Would the
she's
center
looking
pillar
for.
be standing above the wall, Rose?
We're
What?
here to help her. Beyond that, we
Where the
need
shiny
to figure
thing
out
is.
what to do.
What do you mean?
Is the shiny thing over the walls, or?
Yes.
Okay.
For now.
Yev, pretty much all of you also notice that in the middle of this castle there's a large, like, sand spire, and at the top is a very shiny, platinum-colored rock.
Well,
Where you'd expect, like, a flag to be, it's just a platinum rock.
Thanks, Jish.
I guess you found something.
Tashara, I believe you can pick whether you end your eagle form or not.
I'd probably keep it in case we need to go back.
Shy wants
Rather
to
than
pet the big
wasting
eagle
it.
now.
She doesn't
Alright.
care if you can pet the eagle. She pet you in mini cat form.
So,
Shy's enamored. She's petting the eagle.
Can't wait to hear how fucking cool she is over me. That's gonna be great.
I love how it says it's a large beast, and then doesn't
Whoa.
pull the token out as a large beast. So, eagle.
I am eagle.
Drag down into your animal forms, because this form tends to be like the bread and butter of a druid traveling.
Yeah. I just don't want to waste a use.
Yeah. And
Turning
you keep
back
the
and then
use
having to go
for
back.
quite a long time. So I believe you can stay in the form a number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down, so like 6 hours.
It's so hot.
Stretches out wing to make shade.
But you all see a large sand castle directly in front of you.
Xeris is following Yev.
With Snap, actually, he's gonna set Snap down, I guess, at this tree right here.
On this side, you
shade.
can see if you're walking up. If you're back here, Yev would have seen it. That there's an opening on this side.
Fairly impressive sandcastle, mind you. Man,
Okay,
rolled
well,
really good on making a
if that's
sandcastle.
the case, he'll wait to put Snap down and walk over to the opening.
You would walk up and you see Rose sitting crisscross with a coconut between her feet, holding it in place, and with the blunt end of a spear trying to crack it open. Dad! Open up! I haven't eaten in 2 days! Also known as 2 naps.
So, how's it going, Rose? Have you found what you're looking for?
What? Oh, hi, hallucination, you're back?
Was I carrying... I have a question, actually. Was I carrying Snap in the hallucination, too?
That is a weird detail. Proves you're not a hallucination.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Up on 1 foot?
I mean, do you want me to break the coconut open for you?
Hallucination can't open a coconut.
So if I open the coconut, then it's
You
free.
tricked me with that one already.
Yeah, he's gonna go walk over to the coconuts.
Hey! Don't touch my food.
Well, if I'm a hallucination, I wouldn't be able to touch your food.
True. Wash your hands in the moat.
With salt water? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
If that's really what you want, okay, sure. Yeah, we'll clean his hands in the water. Set Snap down first, though, and then go attempt to break open the coconut.
Alright. Just roll a strength check.
Okay, karate chop.
Karate chop.
I can't wait for this to be Yev's best strength check ever.
Well, he has the gauntlets of
Yes.
ogre.
That's pretty much
strength.
what it is.
Okay.
Kind
Yeah,
of. So that's 22.
I mean, he just walks over, grabs it, and just breaks it right in half. With his hands.
And he hands you one of the sides.
Perfectly, so that the milk is, like, even on both ends, too.
I don't know
That's
how to eat a
impressive.
coconut. She's just gonna bite into it.
The stuff on the inside, you don't want the shell.
She's gonna start like scraping it with her teeth, the inside, trying to get it out.
Yeah, the bottom part where you touch the outside hurts a lot, but you start
Yep.
just like
Yev's
tearing
gonna
at the
take-
coconut meat.
Yev's gonna take part of the coconut shell and break it so she can use it as a spoon.
Okay.
Try that.
You're the best hallucination ever.
Well, I brought more hallucinations if you want to see them.
Oh, cool.
I brought more hallucination.
Hey, come on, Sakura. She's gonna pick up a coconut that's colored pink.
Oh.
No.
That's great. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Oh yes. I can imagine the
Oh,
derpy face on it too. I can
Oh yeah.
So sad.
No.
Mind you, it's drawn in crayon on like a coconut that's not been husked or anything. So it's even worse.
Oh, that's so great.
I love it.
Sakura was really brown, so I had to recolor her.
It's a pretty nice place you got here.
Oh yeah, I built it 2 days ago.
You haven't been gone for 2 days.
I've been gone for 3 weeks.
Okay, so.
Oh,
I know you're
by
probably
the
not
way,
good-
Rose is wearing a hula skirt and a coconut bra.
It's not in her dress at all.
Yeah, I will say that Zeus is looking at you concerned.
Why are you looking at me?
No weird here.
Gonna link minds with Zeus. I was expecting so much worse. Like, so much worse.
He looks at you even more concerned now.
Okay, so. The closest thing that I can relate what she's feeling right now is if you lost, like, Tashar or something.
Fair.
How crazy would you be going?
More rageful than crazy, I'd imagine.
Yeah, well, people experience loss in different ways. However, that's, replace
Like,
that with,
hallucinations and denial.
yeah, denial. That's the word I was looking for, thank you.
Oh, actually, she probably has the hallucinations from dehydration.
Oh, absolutely.
So how do we deal with this?
Rose is gonna go outside with her half-empty coconut, grab some salt water, and start drinking.
Rose, you
Hey,
really should
Rose.
not drink that water.
Here,
But
Rose.
you have coconut water right there.
She
What
drank
color of
coconut
coconut
water.
is it?
Brown.
You
I
want normal water, Rose.
She holds out the coconut. You want some?
Do you want?
This water is good. It's from the moat, not the ocean.
Where'd you get the moat water from?
The ocean? Oh, wait a minute.
Shy is attempting to build a sandcastle while they're reasoning with Rose.
Yeah, there is a
Yeva's just gonna like reach into his bag and pull out like an emergency like water ration.
She's just gonna chug it.
I mean, you guys usually all have a water
Yeah.
skin of some kind on you.
You
We
could
are-
just, give her supplies.
Yeah, you do have Snap, who has all of Rose's stuff.
Something I'm forgetting right now.
What happened to him?
Well,
Also, it is hot on this beach. Luckily, most of you are used to the heat.
actually, hey, Ev,
What?
did we, are you still linked with his mind out of curiosity?
It lasts for I think 13 minutes right now. So yes.
He's gonna, in your head, he's gonna ask you, did we forget her gear?
Oh no, it's on Snap. Sorry, I forgot about it. He's gonna go walk back over into the moat, grab the bag of holding and the bag of golding. Was there anything else?
That was it.
Oh yeah, the bag of holding, the bag of golding, and then
Unless Snap
What?
didn't put her bow away and kept it out. But I assume he just put everything into her bag
we
of
would have
holding.
probably put that in her bag of holding.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that would have been safe to go into the bag of holding would have went in the bag of holding.
It would have went in bag of holding. If it wasn't safe, it would be attached with the bag of golding, and all that.
Yeah. So you could grab
Bag of
grab the two
holding
bags.
attached to a bag of holding.
You will
I'm
walk
gonna start-
over to Rose with the bag of golding and holding.
She's gonna grab them, put them on, grab out her bow, put it on her back, grab out an arrow, and just grab another coconut and start jabbing it,
So,
and start walking out to the beach.
Okay, well now that we're like kind of closer to this platinum thing, can we get a closer look at it?
yeah.
Shy's terrible sand sculpture.
I mean, you take a look. It's a
What does your sand
platinum-ish
sculpture
colored
look
rock.
Like
if you if you wanna
like
look at
a
it
weird
really
mound.
close, you can make an investigation.
Oh, cool.
Start.
Yeah. Rose is gonna
we'll
sit on it.
assist Xeris. He's assisting
Yay.
Xeris.
Good call.
Wait. I'll show you exactly what it would.
Investigation 25.
Think like
Oh.
this, Star.
Let's go roll is 21.
Oh,
She's trying, but it is not good.
Oh.
I love it.
And
Are her,
I
are her
should have.
legs in it like that or no?
No.
Oh, she's gonna walk over.
Actually,
she's
they
gonna sit
might
on
be.
it.
Glenn, are her legs in it?
Roll a survival check.
I will tell you, part of the sand sculpture is frozen.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
9. Your tail's in it.
Rose is gonna walk over to the sculpture, pull a chair, and sit right on it.
Oh.
Xeris, are you taking the platinum rock off of its pedestal?
I am making sure that this thing's not on a fucking booby trap first.
If Yev sees him reaching towards, he's gonna slap his hand away.
No, he's not reaching for it. He's
Okay,
making sure
got
this
it.
thing is a booby trap first.
Okay.
Booby trap.
Traps all the time.
No,
You're-
he would wait until he's done all that, and then slap his hand away if he tries to reach for it.
What the fuck?
Alright. Looking around it. Star, did you booby trap this thing?
No.
Okay. There is no trap.
Okay, then.
How close does he
What are
get
you
to it?
I'm like examining it, so I'm
He-
probably.
Or
Probably
if you're
Inches?
close.
How close? By the inch. How close?
By the inch?
Wasn't it all
Yes.
the way up at the top?
No, it's like Rose is shorter than you guys.
Yeah, but
Okay,
to say.
Yeah, okay, I see what you
So
mean.
that's the thing is Rose
the walls
is
of this
5'7".
castle
Yeah.
are the walls of this castle are only like 5 feet.
I'm probably
Yeah.
crouching to look at it.
The pillar itself is the tallest thing here.
Yes, but are you
And
like this
depending on
to
your
this
height-
with it? Are you this?
How
To be
close to
investigated,
it do
you have to
you
be-
Give me
get?
one moment.
We are close enough to investigate it, Star.
Turn my
Yeah.
camera
That-
over so I
that
can
Wait,
know.
wait.
I
am
wanna
literally,
know-
like
Look,
I want to know.
this close to it.
You're like 2 feet.
Yeah, like 2 feet.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, you look around this thing, Xeris. It's a sturdy rock that's platinum colored. The more you look in it, the more your eyes hurt, though, because the platinum just seems to be reflecting light. Even when you're trying to like put your back to it and like it's covered by your shadow, it's still like glaring light into your eyes.
Does this remind me of a other rock I have seen before?
I mean, it's shaped like a rock.
I know, but does it remind me of, like, let's say, a certain Sakura's rock?
Sakura's rock was, or gem was pink.
And fit in the palm of her hand.
Then no.
I mean, it's just a platinum rock.
It's not booby trapped. Should we ask Rose about this, or?
Okay, so she found it first. By law of dragon, it's hers. I'm not even gonna fucking touch it.
Yeah, fair point,
Seen this
actually.
way too many times, and you've fallen for a couple times. I'm not falling into the same boat as you in sinking, okay?
Also, yeah, roll me a
okay.
charisma check.
Oh, okay.
Since you're technically helping him investigate, you would be looking at this and kind of getting close, not as close as he would.
That is a 17, but I'm gonna probably re-roll that to see what else I got.
Alright,
Okay, that's a 19. I'll take it.
19. This rock is giving off a divine essence.
I would like, can they make perception checks?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure. I'm not good at it,
Some
but
30,
sure.
high 30 number.
Okay.
Yev
Yev would notice the gleaming coming out of the corner of his eye.
Or 12, okay.
Is it gleaming?
There's like a light.
I mean, what does he see?
You turn to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Rose is aiming an arrow at whichever one of you is closer to it.
Which would very likely be Xeris.
What does Tashara do?
Squawks.
The eagle?
She makes an eagle noise. Scream.
Let's just put it this way: you guys are standing in the middle of a dragon's quotation marks house, staring at its big treasure on a pillar.
Don't touch it.
Doesn't matter if you touch it; you're getting a little too close for comfy.
She's also not a good aligned dragon either.
Yeah. Did we forget that Rose is a chaos character?
Well, not just that, she's a neutral dragon, not a good aligned. They're less likely to reason.
Be lucky she's pulling out a bow and not magic.
I would think that would be a worse thing to try and do against these two than using weapons. The
Yeah.
weapons are easier.
Really?
At least one of them.
At least for Yev, weapons are gonna be easier.
She has her amethyst lodestone now.
Reverse gravity, watch the entire castle collapse and fly into the sky.
She'd. Ooh.
However, you see that, Yev.
He's just sitting there staring at her.
She's nudging her head towards the door. She's still standing over here by Shy. Or she's still by Shy.
Is this your home, Rose? I thought you had a home in Morkine. Is this your new home?
I've been here for 3 weeks.
You've been here for... I'm gonna take a guess around 12 hours. In between 8 and 16 hours.
Rose is thinking.
12 weeks?
Rose, what about your husband?
Okay. So you've been gone, like, 2 sleeps. Does that make sense?
It's 1, 2, okay.
Like the time that it takes to sleep, 2 of those.
2 sleeps. 2 naps? I did take
No,
a couple naps.
like long rests.
I did pass out while building the sandcastle.
Probably from the heat exhaustion. It's really hot.
Well, I'm not even sweating.
Do Dragonborn sweat?
Lizards do
That's a
not
good question.
sweat.
Yes. No. So
Dragons aren't lizards.
No,
Well, I
but
don't
they
think
follow the
dragons
same.
would either, right?
They would not sweat.
Yeah. I don't.
Snakes don't sweat.
Dragonborn
Lizards don't
sweat.
sweat. Those creatures
Okay,
don't sweat.
Okay, you guys, Rose has boobs, okay? I think we need to stop with the scientific answers.
Well,
You literally got in an expert on D&D sex to ask if a bird had a cloaca.
Do
or
I
a
need to go
kid.
get? Do I need to go get set again?
Get set, get set.
I don't think we need that this time.
I don't think we need it. We don't need him. We don't need him.
Henny.
Excuse me, I know my anatomy.
Shy.
So what is it anyways? Can you at least tell? It looks really nice.
It's my rock.
Just found it in one of these rock piles, Rose.
Oh.
Have
Okay.
Found it.
You know what?
I found it over there.
Have you like
I'm curious.
looked at it closely?
Yeah, it's shiny.
Have you like tried to connect with it or at all? You know, like
yeah,
the
if
way
I
you
have
would
a
with...
husband.
Well, no, like the way you would with your bow.
You want me to use it as a weapon?
Oh god.
Pretty sure a platinum rock could kill a kid.
Probably.
No.
Why would it
Kinda
go?
like... What is some other Kuhnman items? trying to
Looking
remember.
at this rock.
What is
What?
Rose attuned to?
I'm trying to remember.
That's a very good question. The amethyst lodestone?
Is that
What
on
about the
Sigma?
rock? Shit.
Yeah.
No. So
so
my
you-
question is.
you-
Sorry.
No, I'm gonna say whatever you're gonna say.
I was gonna quickly just ask. Have I sold a similar item like this before?
A shiny rock?
No, just like a shiny. Well, I mean, like a. I don't know. I'm just curious.
I'm only attuned to 2 items right now.
I mean, you've sold gemstones before.
I was just wondering if I could get
Those
an
are
estimation
technically
on it,
rocks.
that's why I asked.
Oh,
You want to know how
You
much the
mean-
rock is worth?
Yeah, mainly.
not divine, I think. Just
You would
like
have to
the-
pick it up to figure that out.
Nope, I'm figuring that. Don't
Hey,
check out.
Glenn,
You have to-
I had
you have to
a
find out if it's really platinum or not.
Glenn, I had a weird mental idea, shy, and now that it's been long enough thinking on things, I'm gonna use my 3D paints and my memory to the best of my ability to recreate Sakura's stone with the 3D paints.
You start.
I'll roll you a painters.
Yeah, roll me a painter's tool.
I just had that random idea.
Rose is like,
Oh,
where are we going?
Yeah, I like this. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I like the idea.
Are we
Exactly.
going home now?
Yeah, if you want to.
He's gonna grab the rock. Okay.
Well, have you tried to, like, attune to it like you have the lodestone?
It's not magic.
Oh,
Sir, how tall did you make
Really?
the
Are you
pillar
sure?
for this rock?
sorry,
Like
I
above
don't
Rose's
know.
head?
My eyes could be.
It would be,
betraying me.
but it would be slightly elevated. So I'd say it's like 5'9" in the air. That's where the bottom of it would be.
So.
Alright.
I just lost my thought.
You guys, we're gonna have to fight pirates because Rose put a shiny item really high in the air and they just saw it.
Shy's then gonna put that rock she just made in, like, the sand here. Rose!
What?
I found a shiny!
She's gonna grab her platinum rock and walk over.
make
Looking
me
back-
a strength save.
What?
Make me a strength save. As you grab the rock from its elevated position.
What?
You're muted.
Oh!
Shit. Yeah, Robert.
Alright. As you grab the rock, it feels really heavy when you pick it up this time, Rose. It was not this heavy before.
Whoa, why so heavy?
Think it gained weight
Yeah,
somehow?
that's what I was saying before. It looked kind of magical when I saw it.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, really?
a rock.
Wasn't Sakura magical?
I don't know.
What? No, Sakura's a dragon.
My
She's gonna
bro,
start trying to
my
walk
eyes could be
slowly,
betraying me. Maybe
over
I'm getting
to-
hallucinations now.
walking over to Shy.
You walk over to Shy, holding the rock. Your feet sink into the sand a little bit with the weight of the rock.
Okay, she walks over.
You walk over to Shy.
What?
There's shinies here. And that one kind of looks pink.
She's gonna set the shiny rock down right there.
Alright, roll me a d4 as you set the rock down. As you set the rock down, you see a crack come across its surface.
Yeah. What? No, no. She's gonna go down by it and she's gonna try pushing it back together. No, no.
But then as you kind of lean down, you get that pink glint off to the side. From what Shy was trying to point out.
What's this? She's gonna pick it up.
It's a
You
perfect
pick up-
copy.
She's gonna
You,
hold it
you,
up to the
you
light.
pick up a replica.
She's gonna hold it up to the light.
I believe with those paints, you can make it pretty
Shiny,
much
I can change
exactly-
the textures. 3D paints. The object or terrain feature depicted become a real non-magical object, thus painting a door on a wall creates an actual door that can be opened or whatever is beyond. Painting a pit on the floor creates a pit, and its depth counts as the total area of the object you create. Nothing by the... Oh, nothing... I don't know how well it would be. It'd be 25 gold worth of... Nothing created by the pigments can have a value greater than 25 gold. If you paint an object of greater value, such as a diamond or a pile of gold, the object looks authentic, but close inspection reveals it's from paste, bone, or some other worthless material.
Damn.
If that's the case, roll an investigation check on this gem. Sakura's gem was definitely worth more than 25 gold.
Yeah.
Rose is looking at it. Rose is gonna put on her glasses. Eyes of minute seeing. And roll with advantage.
You take a good look at this, Rose. This isn't a gem. It's real. It really looks like one, but that is not a gem. It's a cool pink rock.
He's gonna put it in her pocket.
It's still a shiny pink rock.
Still cool. She puts it in her bag.
I'm back to you.
So close.
She's
That
gonna
was
go back.
actually a good call, though.
She's gonna go back to her platinum egg.
Your platinum rock that has, like, when it
Egg?
hit the ground, it basically just went crack.
Well, now
And
she
split
has
in
her
half.
glasses on and is looking at the rock.
You see something shiny in the middle of the rock. You can't make out what it is, though. You just see a glint in there.
She's gonna take out her dagger and take the pommel and start cracking it.
Alright, you start bashing the pommel of your dagger against the rock. Is your dagger magical?
No.
Roll me a strength check.
Muted again.
I still keep your hits, that's fine.
Are you kidding me?
You take your dagger, you slam it into this rock, and then you look at your dagger. Where'd the blade go? Shy. Roll me a dex save. Unless you want this to hit
It's
Shy.
gonna hit Shy. It's not gonna do
Alright,
that much damage.
Lands
Four damage of
lands
Roll me
are
a
right in
D4.
Shy's tail.
Roll me a d4. Tiff, you could choose where this is gonna land on Shy.
Oh my god. Of course, I rolled something bad.
It's right in her, like, her calf meat.
Alright. Just roll me, whatever the d4 is the damage. But Rose, you then look behind you and you just see Shy standing there looking at her leg with the blade of your dagger in her leg.
She's gonna push the pommel back onto the blade.
While it's in her leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
And just leave the whole dagger in.
How much damage was it?
He didn't roll the d4. Two damage. 2 damage.
1 damage. Or no, she's not dragon form.
She's
Yeah.
not dragon form. It's not resisted. But the rock unscathed.
Wait a minute. I forgot that our dragon form gives us resistance.
Yeah, gives you resist only to
I
non-magical.
always forget to go back into dragon form.
That's because you can fly and everything without it.
I know. I'm such a lucky dragon. I became a dragon and didn't gain much besides some
Yeah, your
magic
platinum
spells.
rock is completely unscathed. You just still see that kind of little bit of a shine in there. Yeah, if you guys are just kind of walking, you just watch that blade go right into Shy's leg. Neither of them really bat an eye.
Rose is gonna try picking it up again
Alright, you pick the rock up.
and drop it.
All right, roll me a d4. This time it completely cracks in half, and you see a bit more of that glint in there.
He's gonna look at it.
You're gonna pull the two halves apart.
Yeah.
Inside is a very shiny pink gem.
Gonna pull it out.
You pick it up. The rock, by the way, just looks like a rock broken in half now. It's no longer giving off that platinum sheen at all.
I told you can't beat me at hide and seek.
Damn.
Well, that's the lesson we've learned from this.
Rose always wins at hide and seek.
Rose is gonna channel her energy into it. She knows what the fuck this is. She would feel it.
You look at it, and suddenly the gem just vanishes as a dragon appears again. Finally.
I'm not talking to you.
Sakura does not look happy. She looks really annoyed right now.
Dragon goes back to Dragon Heaven. I'm free from her. You're going back.
You then look down at your
Hell.
You then look down at your platinum rock, Rose, and it just looks like a normal rock. Doesn't even have like the opening where the gem was. It just looks like two different rocks.
He looks at Sakura, then back. Did I drink last night?
But you have Sakura back.
Wait, why are we at the beach?
You didn't want a beach day?
No.
Rose, you once again look down and see your dagger just embedded into Shy's leg.
Let me take that out. She goes to reach for it. Wait, it's not an arrow. And instead of, she yanks it out instead of pushing it in. You're very
You go to
lucky.
yank it out, the handle comes off.
Blade still in leg.
She grabs the end of the blade, the part where it broke
He
off,
grabs the tang.
and pull it.
Alright, you pull it out. Definitely
And then
can be mended.
Then on Shy's leg.
It's gonna pat.
What? No. No. What the fuck is going on? I think roll 20 is broken. I've casted a spell 3 times.
Yeah, I think it's been lagging.
It's all those nerds playing D&D and shit.
You mean like us?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
us.
Like us nerds.
I'm
I prefer-
reloading.
I prefer geek, actually.
Yeah, I'm a geek, man. I'm a nerd.
Pretty sure geek is supposed to be worse than a nerd in terms
I
of
think they're-
definition. But maybe that's just me.
Yes,
However-
true.
There we go.
Rose. There it goes. Did you meet? Oh, that's favored foe. Man, you canceled out that healing.
That's probably the best I've ever rolled on favorite foe, and I am very disappointed right now.
That you rolled it on Shy. 5
I
hit
rolled
points,
it on
which-
an ally.
You basically just pat Shy's leg and the wound's gone.
Shy, who didn't even like flinch at it.
Well, Sakura, we gotta go vampire hunting.
Rose, as you're kind of like walking away, Sakura just kind of rubs up against your leg like a cat.
Yeah. Oh, now you miss me. Well, why'd you play hide and seek?
I thought it'd be fun.
Never
Oh,
break
God.
Rose's delusions.
Mind you, she speaks in Draconic, which all of you can understand at this point.
Except for Zaris.
Not
Yev,
only
you don't
Wait,
even need to roll.
Wait, not only does she speak in Draconic, but because she's a psychic dragon, she speaks directly into your mind.
She
Remember?
just like an AoE
That's
mind
right.
speaker.
She's kind of like Holden.
The
She
full
can
person
directly.
and it
Yeah.
is Tashara. So I learned Draconic.
You did learn Draconic, except for one word, which was swapped with a different word. And I don't remember which word it was.
It was a word that was supposed to be mundane and it was replaced with a curse word from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were
like
several ones. There were
It was-
several ones done that way.
You were trolled by the people who taught you how to speak Draconic.
That's great.
Zaris has not figured that out yet, but one day might.
but-
He has
I'm
not.
doing
Yev-
the Rose voice because my voice hurts.
Yev, without a roll, you can tell Sakura's just kind of making it up because you get the
There's no winning
sense
this.
even she knows what would happen if Rose actually figured out what happened to that rock.
Yeah.
Wait, Rose turns around to make sure she has all her stuff and sees the coconut. Picks it up, holds it out at Sakura.
Sakura takes a bite like you did initially.
No, this is the coconut painted like Sakura.
Oh,
She still eats it.
what mode did you summon her in?
Default, which would be fire.
She just spits some fire onto it.
Rose would slide it and it would break in half. I can roll strength if you want me to.
No.
And she hands half of it to Sakura.
She does, and then she bites it like you initially did with the coconut. They still
And then
share the same
she
cell.
she takes the spoon Yev gave her and scoops out the inside for her.
Yep.
And then she starts eating it like she was before without the spoon.
It's ironically, I think
You
yeah,
share a
tech
spoon,
Rose
that's
is
gross.
actually smarter than Sakura now.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought Sakura was 12.
No, Sakura has an 8 intelligence. She's wise. She has a 12 in
wise.
wisdom.
I'm also wiser than
But you both grew up on an Arctic continent and did not have a single coconut ever.
Yeah.
So, initial
Rose-
reaction would be the same.
Rose is gonna go back and grab all her coconuts, though.
Okay, you just grab your coconut pile.
How many?
That's understandable.
4. No, 5.
Ooh.
5 coconuts
That's not
in
bad,
the bag of holding.
You leaving your castle here? For the next
Yes.
poor sod to drift onto this island?
Yeah.
To drift.
So,
Wait.
Zaris, I think you should get some coconuts for your mother to cook with. I think she
No,
would probably appreciate
you know
that.
what she's gonna
Or
do?
for yourself.
She's
Right
gonna
next to
start.
that. Or the food. What's like your food thing? Sorry, I forget.
They're just called supplies.
Supplies, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go looking.
Rose is
One
gonna.
moment.
Rose is gonna start right here, and start casting.
It will assist you, by the way.
Oh.
Roll a survival check.
I'm not good at that.
Wait.
Shit. Never mind. I don't have that
Wait.
spell on this campaign.
He's gonna go look
Fuck.
for coconuts.
Yeah.
I wanna help him. I have a height advantage.
Maybe I should have you look for them. But I was asked, so I can't do that. So shit.
I mean, if
I'm gonna start
Tashara wants
pecking
to
at a
do it,
tree.
she can.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
Wait.
say,
I feel like with
Wait a
the hawk,
minute,
we can
wait.
make all of the
You guys,
coconuts in the tree
wait.
fall down. So I think we
Wait
can
one
Yeah.
minute. Wait
fine.
1 minute. Yev, look at your feet. Move your character real quick.
Or
You're standing on coconuts.
Really?
Yes.
You are.
Zaris, move.
Oh! There's like
You're
two
standing on
coconuts.
coconut
Are those in the air though, or are those on the ground?
on the ground.
Those ones are on the ground.
Rose-
Because that's
Rose
the
was
tree that
shaking
was
them
right
down.
next to Rose's.
Rose has been shaking him down.
they're all
I'll give you a hint.
16s.
Wait, I'll give you a hint. That's not the only tree here with coconuts. There's another one. I just don't know which one it is.
Well, I'm hoping at least
Oh,
a
I think it's this
16
one.
gets me something.
The 16, you find the 2 near your feet. That it's because with everyone walking around, the sand kind of got kicked up and covered them.
Damn it.
However, going through, you find 1 more coconut, and you realize that Rose got all the other coconuts.
So,
Who
is
the
that like
fuck wrote
one,
this?
Is there like 1 supply worth then of coconuts?
You pervs.
What?
You
You
have 3
fucking
coconuts.
pervs.
So
Who's a perv?
it'd be
The
like
one-
it'd be like 1 supply. For
This.
coconuts.
Who do you think?
I'm the only one using pink.
Yeah, but we can change our colors. Who do you think would do that?
The one fucking shackling and turning your head away.
Exactly.
Little dick. It's just a little guy. He's
We'll
just
call
a
him-
little guy.
We'll
He
call him
didn't get the
Shogun.
extra 3 inches, okay?
He needs those extra 3 inches.
Rose is gonna go get Snap now.
All right,
Oh my God.
Sakura can pick him up if you want her to.
No, I'm gonna wake him up.
Gonna wake Snap up.
Yeah.
All right, you walk up to Snap, who's just sleeping.
Wake up! You washed up on an island.
Poor bastard.
I mean, he's right next to the moat, isn't he?
She's gonna drop him face first into the moat.
You're just gonna roll him into the moat.
Yeah. Just roll him in.
Waterboarding.
Face
That's
up,
safe.
face down. He can roll for it.
You roll him into the water. Snap can breathe,
He's got his
Yeah.
lungs.
as he's got
Yeah.
his lungs.
So he's just underwater? Oh no.
So now you just have Snap in the water,
Still asleep.
still asleep. This man grew up in Sanctum. It takes a lot to wake someone who grew up in that hellhole.
Rose,
Yeah.
I think he can breathe underwater. You might need to give him a good slap.
Oh no.
I mean, that works. I think.
It's gonna. I
Just
swear.
summon a ton of butterflies and have the butterflies just pick him up and carry him away.
I thought it was gonna
Just
be
drop
fish.
his axe.
I thought it was gonna be fish with flapping.
No, I have an
I mean,
idea of what
that
he
would
might
be
he might
hilarious.
throw out here.
I summon 8 giant crabs,
Yep, there it is.
What?
and I'm gonna have them pick Snap up and start walking it towards the water.
Guys, just watch as 8 giant crabs. What's the strength of a giant crab again?
13.
Holy fuck!
8 of those, though, should be plenty. Rose is walking with them. Time to go, guys!
Wait, where are we going?
Yeah, they're giant crabs are a
We need
medium
you to
beast
talk
with
about where we're
13
going.
strength. 8 of them could easily carry Snap,
Probably 2 of them could carry Snap.
Oh yeah.
especially with as light as
The
he
two
is.
the 2 in the middle are carrying the Snap. The rest of them, she starts snapping,
Oh no,
and it begins.
not the crab rave again! Snap is just being carried by
Shy,
2
where are we
giant crabs.
going?
We
I don't
need
know, to
get you
kill a
talk about it.
vampire.
Never mind, we're going
Okay.
to kill a vampire.
She starts walking towards the east. Wait, the east with Snap.
Glenn, I think about the vampire with my compass out. I'm just curious.
Nothing.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
So, realistically, the only
Wait,
way
do you
we're
have
gonna-
your compass out?
Yeah.
Are you thinking about the ring?
Why would I think about the ring?
Does he
I
has
don't
a-
know. What if the vampire can't be tracked, but the ring can?
I think about the ring.
Nothing.
I think about that butler man that was with him.
Oh, it's Butler.
Ooh.
Good one.
That's a detail I forgot about.
Same.
It points southeast.
I got a lead!
Mind you, southeast. Actually, it might not be southeast. It might be just due south.
Either way, Shy starts following the compass. Tell everybody I'm on
Yeah, it'd
my
be
way.
due south.
Where are we? How far? Mark on the map how far out we were. Oh, we went west.
Yeah.
I thought we went east.
No, he went west.
West? I thought you said.
Tell
West, I thought-
everybody I'm on
West, I
my
thought
So
way.
you
south
said
is
west.
Guildport. But like putting you guys out here. But yeah, so to the south you get a lead.
Shy's just following the compass.
All right. However, so you all begin your travel south using whatever method you do.
Map is getting carried by giant crabs until Rose feels the spell
No.
break, and then she's gonna pick him up.
After there's actually a detection on that compass, Yev is going to pick Snap up, and as they're flying, he's going to try and wake Snap up.
To be fair, the crabs can carry him. They do have a swim speed of 30 feet.
Yeah, but
But
it's
Shy's
better to be in the
swimming.
air. It's
you,
better to be
you
in the
can
air.
you can wake him up.
Well, we could be traveling. How long has he been asleep right now?
Three hours.
3.
That compass is 50 miles, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not traveling more. It's going to take us more than 5 hours to even
Get
intersect
half that
point.
if
So
You would not
yeah.
get to Guildport in 5 hours.
Hey yo.
Yeah, so definitely let Snap sleep then for that 5.
Like Tashara would
Welcome
have to
in,
re-up her
welcome
wild
in.
shape at least once before you get to Guildport. And I will say,
Okay.
shy swimming is slowing you all down, if I remember
Mhm.
movement speeds right.
I would hope you hear me.
Actually, what's Yev's fly speed? Is he only 30?
He's only 30. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Shy's not. Does Shy have a swim speed?
No.
Yeah, so Shy is slowing you guys down by swimming.
But I
Rose
wouldn't be
has a
able to
swim
fly
speed.
the whole time either. Because I only have an hour of my dragon form.
Yeah.
So.
Do you? I thought we changed that.
Oh, sorry. I have 3 hours. It matches my con modifier. Still wouldn't
So you
be. I'd still, like, would waste all of my time as my dragon flying.
Yeah.
Which I'm not doing.
So yeah, right now you're pretty much slowed by the thing. By the way, whoever has the cube needs to roll for its charges.
My cube. Did we use them all, or did we just use 2? I think we
you guys
only used 2, because we went to Beastlands to here.
Yeah. So you guys do have 3 charges in the cube again.
It is full. Wait a minute! It's been a new day. I get to roll a d10. The one thing that makes Glenn's life hell when I remember it.
Wait a minute. Rose could have had a V8.
Should have had a V8.
But you guys travel.
I got a 10. How did I die, Glenn?
You're swimming. You're swimming. You're swimming.
Giant
Feel
dragon.
something on your tail. You shrug it off and keep swimming. and then suddenly, bloop,
Oh no, not the maw, not again.
But I can hold my breath, so what actually killed me? I can
you
hold my
felt
breath
a sharp
indefinitely.
pain- You feel a sharp pain in your torso region.
What was I impaled with? Was it a tentacle? Is it a leviathan?
Ooh.
It felt like teeth.
Shy got eaten by a fish.
You were bit in half. That's what you remember.
Tia's angry sister? Or brother?
Sister. His sister is the one that's
Yeah.
the water one.
Sister.
However, it'll take you guys a while. In fact, you guys are reaching midnight. Snap would be awake at this point, though.
What's going on?
Rose is sleeping on Sakura's back while she's swimming.
Because it's roughly a 2-day travel on foot down from the Dreadkeep to Guildport. Just walking that bridge is roughly.
Yeah, but Rose walked
Wouldn't it have just been
halfway
better
down.
to use the cube to get to Varsh?
True,
Guildport,
but what
I
if they're on a
suppose.
ship?
They could be, but we'd be saving so much time that I feel like even if they're on a ship, I mean, we could just go over them. But we know where they're going if they're on a ship, though, right? So they're going up.
Where are they going? Where did the
Where are
story
we
alert?
going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
However,
Retcon Mountain.
about
We're getting on the choo-choo train.
8 hours into your travel,
What is that, the third ego form now?
that'd be your second, because
Second still?
you still have the carryover of your first.
Okay. Right.
Would it have been quicker to go to the Dreadkeep and use the train? Get back to Varsh?
Yes, it would have been.
Yeah, that would have been smarter. that would have been smarter.
The train is the fastest way. It's
That
just
would've been, but
it's
we can do that.
typically
I thought our wizard
Typically
Cartman
reserved
was
for
the fastest
troops.
way.
True.
technically yes. But
Need to run.
sadly, he doesn't have a post on that deserted island in the middle of the bay here.
Does he have one at Guild or not Guild? Dreadkeep.
You don't know. You've never. You know he'll go there. You don't know if you can call him to take you from the Dreadkeep, though. However, about the 8-hour mark, Shy, your compass just starts spinning.
Alright, he left. I don't know where he went.
She screams from the ocean below.
I just imagine she freezes the water and then just lays on top of it. Fingers out of mouth.
Oh, in
And it shouldn't be
trouble.
hard to freeze the water, at least a small piece of it with her breathing ability.
You'd be
Rose is
able
gonna
to.
activate her fly up to Yev. If you're looking for the vampire, why don't you just scry on it?
So, I'm thinking of something right now. I wanna see something real fast. Can you locate Rose? Just trust me for 2 seconds here.
I do what he says?
Does Rose have a locate object spell on her? Or is that just the compass that has that? Yev will identify if he needs to. Or detect. I think he has detect.
It does. There is no spell that explicitly goes onto Rose.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check that. Just to see if, for some reason, they realized we were tracking them. But, no.
Are we bathing in red moonlight?
However, I have a feeling since she can't locate him that I'm not gonna be able to scry on him, but I will try now that we can't chase him anymore.
All right.
But I think we need some flat land. Yev can't do it in the air.
Yeah, because scrying's like an actual.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes to cast. You need at least enough flat ground. I mean,
Rose?
technically, I will say, technically, you guys only moved an hour to the west of the bridge of the Dreadkeep. So if you headed east about an hour, you should run into the bridge.
We'll do that, and then scry.
Yeah.
I guess a scrying attempt on the
Let's see if you
butler
remember.
first, just in case he
Alright.
would realize the scrying.
Let me find the
what's his
butler
name?
sheet. Because I gotta admit, you guys did catch me off guard with the butler. Even I forgot about him. Where
I
is his sheet?
didn't. And I wasn't even there when he attacked. I was only told about it.
No, that was.
I was when you got
uh,
attacked and I forgot about him.
I just forgot about it.
Me?
Because it's one of the few enemies
Ah.
that actually got away from you.
You did not need to
Dealing with the
resob.
laggies.
Yeah, so the butler and then Dimitri. That's his name. Dimitri.
And Baldur's Gate 3 is
Wow, I'm not surprised.
so much
that-
fun.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So much fun.
I'm trying to
I
find
have
him.
yet to
Where
beat
the fuck is
it,
this butler's sheet?
but that's just because I've been busy.
No one of them.
It's not there.
And I know Dimitri is in Mystic. I don't know if that helps you.
I know where Dimitri
Okay, yeah.
is,
I don't know if that would help
but his butler is not in there. Is he?
I believe it's because
Did
you
I-
used a default token.
No, but he added a special sheet. I just used the base token because I forgot to make his token, I believe. I thought he'd be under, Evantar, maybe. I know what his sheet was, I just have to find the thing I pulled it from.
Obviously also heightened spell on this, so it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think I could do that. I think it's
Especially
fine.
since you don't really have anything to,
Yeah, since we're not gonna be able to chase him. It seems like, but you know. I think Scrying's one of the ones I can use just 5 sorcery points for, which is so much better than a 5th level spell.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Because it
the thing,
comes from
you
your
can't normally
class.
get it as sorcerer when without mouse.
That is dumb. Why can't a sorcerer get scrying?
Well, wizards get all the cool spells, and it's less. Nah, I don't even know.
Why
I'm
does she
gonna-
not think I... What?
Not gonna go there.
Mom, what did she need?
Like invulnerability. I don't know why. Only wizards get invulnerability.
Because wizards are the pinnacle of spellcasting. There's
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
There's nothing more powerful than a nerd.
You know what? Actually, that makes sense.
Okay, here he is. I also need to pull up scrying because it's got.
I can post
If
it
this
for you.
or this.
I'll post it for you. Oh, do we have anything? Oh my gosh! Pulling out the wine bottle. Pulling out the wine bottle. He probably touched that because he's the butler.
That
Dimitri
is
might
the
not
one-
even have touched that wine bottle. He poured the drinks for us. Actually, the butler did touch it.
Yeah,
That's not.
you do have something of his. All right, so you have a possession of his, technically, I'll say.
Yeah.
So he has a -4 on the roll.
Fail,
you've-
fail, fail,
You've
fail.
met him, so there's no negative there, but there's no positive for only hearing of him.
Ba, 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 ba.
And he's got to make this at disadvantage.
Ooh. Sorry, Glenn, I didn't get the blue today. I got red.
I've got red too.
Mountain Dew code red?
Does
Yeah.
he have...
Ooh.
He does not. Okay. Sorry, I had to see if he had magic resistance at all. So, despite everything, that -4 really did him in. So, as you sit on this bridge, doing the scry, you're suddenly pulled away. And you find yourself in a cooler place. You look to each side as you see the butler walking down a trail, and flanking him, mountains. And as he takes a couple more steps, you start to see a lot of green.
I see
With your
green.
passive, with your passive perception, you don't need to roll, and there are these in Elengard. You see a massive vineyard.
Ew.
The large manor on the other end.
Oh, he's already home.
Take me home.
And then
Country road.
you watch as he turns
the
and faces you.
place Where we don't belong.
The master is waiting.
Oh, fuck.
And then you watch him wave his hand, and the spell ends.
Where's our invitation if he's waiting?
He said that with a bow, obviously.
Understandable.
And you're just shunted out of the spell.
No.
Maybe you maybe only got about 24 seconds of the 10 minutes. Or no, I'd say like 2 minutes of the 10 minutes because of how long he was walking through the past.
Is everyone else here still, or?
Did you guys dip in the 2 minutes? Yeah. Well, I guess it'd be
No.
12 minutes
What?
because it's 10 minutes casting and then 10 minutes of...
I'm back.
I
sorry.
just don't know if they would stay in the same spot or if they would keep going to guild ports.
Shy and
because-
Gahelm are trading, regardless.
What?
No. They're supposed to.
I don't think anyone would have moved without you.
I
Yeah.
just got back. I'm sorry.
You're good.
So this trip is gonna be a lot longer if you want to chase him. And we're gonna need to cross a set of mountains.
Hey,
You know which mountains?
The ones that I wanted to see if we could try and even look at crossing the first time. He's home.
You mean the ones all the way up in... probably near Corsair or something like that? Or where we were originally?
The hill,
The Hilpawa
Pawa
Peaks
Peaks.
begin all the way down here.
yeah, the Hilpawa Peaks.
They just border pretty much the entire eastern
Oh.
end of
Milmo.
Elengard.
No more.
I didn't know if it was more northern or not.
No, they span like the entire... It's basically the edge of Elengard's territory is the beginning of that mountain range. Because... Try ruling over that mountain range.
I just thought of something.
Hey,
There is someone
kid-
who knows where the entrance of that peaks is in this group.
Shy.
Someone
Technically, you guys
gotta
know
share
about the northern...
No, but someone got to share memory of Historia fleeing the mountains.
yeah, Shy knows where they live.
You know...
So she would know the general idea of where the opening
know the
is,
path
not
that-
precise.
You know the path that Historia would have taken, and you know that she came out on the southern end of the peaks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my compass to think about
So-
that exit, though.
I don't think you can't locate locations with the
Oh.
compass. People and objects are the limit.
Okay, there
But
was
you-
probably a
you-
tree. And Shy is very particular about trees. Can I think about the tree?
1 second. I'm just gonna pull you all to the world map.
Wouldn't it
Hi,
just point to
Hadar, how
the
you
nearest
doing?
tree? Isn't that how this has worked before?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You've thought about a tree and it points to
But
the
that's
next
if
tree.
I'm not have a specific one in mind. If I have her exact memory, I can think of the exact thing. Now,
Okay, I don't have...
it might point me to a tree that was exactly that size when she fled.
it might just point
So-
you to a tree of the same
Yeah.
type. It's the exact same type is the problem.
Yeah.
We
Now I'm thinking
remember-
about this more.
Do we remember how old Historia was? Do you
Oh
think
my
that
god,
tree
that
is
tree
still
could
there?
be dead too. She's a
That
fucking
tree can be
vampire.
gone, or that tree can be massive. You have to think.
That's
So-
my
Flag-
I
point.
forgot about that.
I'm gonna
You have
pop
to
this
remember,
up so that you
you
guys can
fled-
see the world map.
Okay, real quick. You guys
So-
fled. Wait a minute.
We're talking the
Oh, no.
southern end of the peaks, near where Varsh connects to Ellengar. Or like the... Yeah, where the upper part of Varsh, what they've claimed now, reaches Ellengard. That's where she came out. So, looking on this map, I should have just kept you guys on Ellengard's map.
Did we tell Calden we knew where the ring was?
No, I don't think
Holden's
so.
the one that sent you guys the paper that you guys figured it out from. So, just kind of, just east of these, this ruin that Historia really wanted to check out, actually. That you guys went and checked out on your own. So technically, the closest place you've been to that is this ruin. Because that's where the sunken church was that you guys went into.
I think. Where are we? We're on the bridge, like almost like here-ish.
Yeah.
We could go into Guildport and see if there's any books about the mountain range.
Oh, yeah.
Guildport or Rosanna.
I looked for books about the continents and that mountain range in the Archipelago Library, so I don't even know if it would be at Guildport.
Darn, if only there was someone alive who knew his story of that long ago.
Almost like there's a downside to being a murderer.
Darn, I wish there was a downside. I wish there was someone who knew Historia that long ago, from that exact day, or that exact time, and that exact memory, who she handed her daughter off to.
I guess we'll never know.
We all know someone, but just the characters remember.
Oh yeah, I'd say the characters would remember. In this exact moment,
I have to pee
maybe
quick.
not.
Yeah.
Sorry,
right
I'm still
after-
thinking
I'm
about the
trying to
Fae
remember
that
right now. That's the problem.
I'm still thinking about the Fae that fucked Historia to have her daughter.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That
I
one's
don't remember who
hilarious.
she gave her daughter to. That's
Pretty sure it was Calden.
what's called.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was
Pretty
thought,
sure
but
it was
that-
Calden.
That's
'Cause
what that was like the basic answer that I didn't think was real because it was super basic.
Yeah.
my thing is,
When in doubt, just blame it on Colden.
That's why Calden knew exactly where
it's
the
Calden.
daughter was.
It's always his fault.
Yeah, but that's why Calden knew exactly where the daughter was when...
Wait, that was the answer of the poll. It was Calden, so it was actually the GM.
I'm back.
yeah, who fucked up the most?
Yeah, the DM.
Calden
Calden.
fucked up the most. Well, actually, I would like to point out that I think it was Shy. She's going to have us swim south instead of back to the bridge.
But is it your guys' fault for letting her? No one stopped her.
That
I
is
think it's
true.
Yev's fault for not
Well,
saying anything beforehand.
I don't know.
We're not at end of
Intelligence
session
versus
yet.
wisdom there. I don't know which one rules out there. Would it be more intelligent to go through the trainway or to swim? Or would it be wiser to use the train or, I don't know. You can think of the things. You can think of these things.
DM, sir.
Yes.
Shy screaming into the sending stone just called an as normal.
Alright. What are you screaming?
Where were you when Historia gave you her daughter?
Where would that have been?
We already know exactly where that was.
Wasn't it in Guildport?
Handed right to him outside of the whatchamacallit. The barracks or whatever of the what's it called? Guild Hall.
The
or
Dread
whatever.
Keep?
No. Here.
Which Guild Hall?
What the fuck are they called? The Shattered Blades.
The Shattered Blades
whatever
Guild
what the
Hall
fuck it's called.
is the Dread
No,
Keep.
there's something. They have a fucking outpost in Guildport.
They have barrackses.
Yeah, they have the huge thing where we always go to talk to Calden in Guildport.
That's the Council Hall. That's not the Shattered Blades.
Oh well, it's wherever the fuck Calden
That's
would
just
always
where
be in Guildport.
that's where all of the that's where the meetings of the Council of Guildport.
You have to remember,
the
Historia has never been to the Dreadkeep.
It was outside the Council Hall in Guildport.
Okay,
Central
where's her
building.
home?
East.
The East.
While speaking into the stone, okay guys, Calden doesn't know where Historia's dad is. He's continuing to be useless. We're not going to be able to find it.
At least we know she lives on the other side of the mountains.
Yep.
So if we climb the mountains, we'll be good.
I hope none of us wanted that ring back.
We'll get it back.
I would rather see Hadar leave the world with the ring in the end. That would be like the best case scenario, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Again, Shy is continuing to speak into the stone, so it's still active.
This is
Yeah, but it's like a walkie-talkie where you're just sitting there holding the button, so you can't actually hear the response. Also, you still have no clue how he talks through a sending stone when he can't speak.
You
it.
think she thinks
Anymore.
about that? You're asking her to think way too in depth now. Also, I'm pretty sure it would inactivate when there's no talking going on, such as now.
Mm-hmm. Look, all I know is that she came out of the Hillpawa Peaks.
This is why a mass murderer got let loose running around everywhere.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If you want to try to go through the archive, back gods know how many years, and try to find any hint of the location she came from.
Why would I need to go back through the archive when I have the living person right here?
What were you doing 10 years ago?
Living in a shitty village.
Yeah, but at this specific time, exactly 10 years ago, what was going on? Like, what were you doing?
Training and playing with Tio.
That's exactly what you're doing, down to the last detail.
Yeah, that was my everyday.
Mm-hmm.
Simple
That's a small portion of the amount of time I have had to deal with.
Okay, but I
cannot
think
tell you
you would
exact
remember
details
a
from
mass
that long
murderer.
ago.
Especially one you
Whoa.
couldn't catch.
She was a perfectly normal tiefling at this point in time. And he didn't know she was a mass murderer at the time.
No.
No, but Shy's not thinking wisdom-wise. She's thinking intelligence-wise.
Intelligence says Historia told him with you guys there what crime she committed.
She also made 2 or 3 lists of people that were murdered.
One very
Yeah.
long list.
Not all of them were in Varsh.
Yeah.
You think Shy even looked at the list? Again, she's not thinking with wisdom. No one has yet to correct her ways.
Calden, can't you make somebody else look through it and then tell us?
The thing is, nothing's gonna come up. We have no record of exactly where she's from. We know the wine that was made.
Okay, where's the unknown?
You tell me,
No, you tell me.
because that girl can't be tracked.
Well,
Can
she needs to be
receive
tracked.
a sending message? I don't think we've ever tried to send her a sending message. Do you need to know someone's name to send a sending message?
No, I just had a really interesting train of thought that I hoped was Glenn giving a hint.
Now I'm curious.
No, I was just waiting for a shot to finish talking with.
No, she's gonna continue her bickering back and forth with Calden.
He's not
Okay.
gonna say much because there's not much he can do.
Oh, I know, but
So-
it's still Shy.
In the scrying, I saw vines and vineyards and I assume grapes. Did I get like a good look at how that plant looked at all? Like a pretty good picture of it?
Not exactly, because he was just cresting into the vineyard. What you do know is you saw mountains on all sides.
Oh, so they are literally hiding in the mountains. In a mountain. Oh god. It's gonna be fun to find him.
I could have sworn I can't even find the art for the butler. I could have sworn he had art,
He did. I know he did.
but I can't find it.
If you can probably find his token back on the inn that we were in.
Yeah, let's see if that's not archived.
If it is, you just take it out. But don't
You
whip it
think
out.
that
We don't
map
need
was
that. We
named
don't
in
need to
a,
see. We don't need to see that.
You think that thing was named in a proper fashion?
I'm glad that you chose to ignore me.
So basically, my only thought is somehow tracking them through the wine and the plants, but I don't know if we can do that.
That's a tall bill.
You have
Not if we go to the mountains. I guess yeah, because the mountains are fucking huge.
There's just a lot of them.
They export their wine ever? We found a couple of bottles around, so they do
The
sell
wine the wine has just recently started being distributed again.
Yeah, that's like the only way I see us being able to track him is trying to go through that network back to however they're getting the grapes, which are probably in this one mountain range, so they can't, unless they're growing them somewhere else. But I don't know, that's like the only thought I have here. Well, I don't really want to sit on the bridge anymore, so we're going back to Guildport, right?
I don't know, are we?
Well, do you want to interrogate Calden more and search through the archive? I think I was only getting one side of that, but I think I heard archives at some point. Maybe I didn't.
You did say archives.
I don't want to read books that are gonna be boring.
Well, either we go through that way of searching through the archives, or we can try and track a grape network.
I have a question.
Which one sounds less boring, Shy?
The cubic gate just
Being
casts...
eaten by a gold dragon.
Cubic gate just
What's on
casts
the
plane
table?
shift,
Mhm.
right?
No, it casts Gate.
Gate.
The 9th level
Gate,
spell
gate.
Gate.
Okay. Okay. Wait. It can cast plane shift though.
Oh yeah, it can cast plane shift if you hit the button twice or something like that. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Transport to a different plane of existence. A target destination in general terms. So, if Shai's seen it and she can describe it in general terms, the ending of the path, if we went to another plane and teleported, could she describe
That's
the area?
exactly what Gate can do though too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gate
thought
is
Gate
just
was-
Gate is just plane shift, but you make a portal that lasts longer than 6 seconds.
Oh, so like Shai's seen the area. If we use the cube,
Also,
she can
I
go to the
found
area.
it.
Can she not?
I found it. He had a special token, and that was it. But that doesn't set him apart from the rest of the servants, so we're gonna change that. Because that butler is important.
Probably not.
He's
Can't
one hell of a butler.
God,
No, he's a vampire.
Aw.
Don't make
Rose
that
isn't smart
joke.
enough to come up with that idea, though. Damn it! I wish I was smart.
If that's... Well, Yev has seen the mountain pass, so he could technically just, if we go through the gate into another plane, he could just plane shift everyone there, or
By the
use
way-
the gate to go there. But
Who has the shield?
Down.
Yev?
Or Yev.
yeah, because it's no one wanted it, so he just said he was gonna keep it just for the plane shift.
Yeah. Which we can use for plane shift.
Well, no, we don't
Um,
really need it. Because of
well,
the...
Not for this, yeah.
Yeah, we can
So-
use the cube.
Just so you, because you guys have seen him.
Oh my gosh.
Now I remember him.
look like Count Dooku.
That's a
I'm much more
fucking
afraid
butler.
of him now.
It's a
That's the
vampire
butler.
butler.
Specifically, that would be the outfit Yev saw him in, because those are his travel clothes.
Not
Um,
ready for Christopher Lee to beat the shit out of us again.
again, one of the few enemies that got away without an issue. To give you guys an example, this is technically what he looked like when you guys fought him the first time. I'll post it in Elradar chat.
He looks a lot older than I remember.
Well, that's the butler. That's
He's
not.
a
I know.
butler.
I know.
You gotta
If you
break
don't
a
have
few
an
butlers
old
to
I
get.
remember him.
You gotta
If
break
you
a
don't
few
have
butlers
an
to
old
get the
wizened
right one.
butler, you're not doing good.
Gotta break a butler in.
But yes, that's the butler.
I was just wondering if, like, that area is just... Yeah, well, no, because it could scry into it, so it can't.
I'd say you guys would know his name, but the one person who would know his name is Dad.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Red Keep or Guildport, which one we going to?
What do we need to do?
Are we getting supplies?
So,
or...
we are either the only two ideas that have been placed forward so far. If you have any,
Yeah.
you know, what?
Call my brother.
Okay.
He trades in
he-
alcohol. He owns a bar. See if he knows
Oh.
anything on the distribution.
That's a really good idea.
Is he on this plane of existence?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he's on the grounds. He was in the one.
That's right, he's in the one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's
Oh God, no. Shy's gonna get away from you when you do that because if you remember, we went to the tower he was stationed in. She never said hi to him.
Couldn't find him.
He couldn't find her, and she
Oh,
couldn't
yeah, you
find him.
dodged
I
him,
was
that's right.
dodging him, and he was out on patrol. So, but Yev doesn't know that. Yev doesn't know that. But Shy's gonna take a few steps away from Yev.
Sky, right? Yeah, Sky.
Yeah.
Hey, Sky, it's Yev. We're trying to crack a job right now. Do you know how to export macro offline? Or where to?
If you're asking where I get it, I usually met with a dealer in Rosanna.
Well, since we're probably gonna rest, can you give me a name and description?
What would the name be for this one?
Oh my God, Betty.
Where's my phone? I have it.
What was that meow? Was that a scream?
Just
That was a
need
give me
this
treat.
page right here.
I'm out
And
of
he always
treats. She
needs
stole
treats.
She stole into her own bag of treats and ate them all, like a little fatty.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. That's her own fault then.
Exactly. She ain't getting treats, little jerk, eating them all.
Really, all I need is the name and we can scry on him. And if that's the case, we might actually be able to follow that trail.
Well, it was between asking Sky and seeing if Ulshad was able to help. But I'd rather owe Sky than Ulshad.
I feel like Allshot's too far away to even kind of... But he is all-seeing, so... Yeah.
But I was trying to think about who would be who would care the most about booze and alcohol. And it was between like Angela and Sky, but I figured Sky would be better since he was more focused on booze.
I feel like there might be a couple connections in Yokelheimer because they traded with Elengard, and I feel like that could get lumped together with that potentially. But maybe they wouldn't import. Actually, no, they would never import wine. What am I talking about? Boars ain't importing wine.
Why would they import any
Yeah.
kind of alcohol?
Well, if it's good alcohol.
True, depending. They might import from other dwarves.
They like their good old fireball.
Her name is Agnes Hill.
What the heck
Agnes?
was his voice?
Agnes
I
what?
don't know where it started at. I'm sorry.
Say Agnes Hill.
Agnes Hill.
Doesn't that sound like a pseudonym?
She runs a distribution center in Rosanna.
Good enough. Good enough. He's not going to notice something. Well, Shah, he didn't actually ask about you, so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, he has a couple more words left on his sending.
Nothing comes.
Oh, no.
If he wanted to do ascending, he has Kima.
Would she actually rat him out?
She
rat you out, I
probably
should say, sorry.
Kima would probably just say what she wanted to say, and then just say Sky told her to send a message or something.
That's what I imagine.
I don't think she'd take him seriously.
Okay, well, if you want to follow that lead. So, yeah. So, basically, it's either Dreadkeep or Guildport now, if we want to follow either of the two leads.
Dreadkeep, Guildport.
My nomination is my brother's information, only because if the Shatterblades didn't find anything way before, they're not going to have anything now.
That is
also
true.
It's also probably not a bad idea to have all of our strength going into that place instead of trying to, like, teleport into it at, like, less strength because of it. It's gonna take some time.
And what else? Yeah. Hmm. Not to mention what we're gonna need to prepare for.
Guess we're walking to Dreadkeep then, right?
Going to the Dreadkeep?
You're
Months,
muted,
anyone
Joey.
else?
Yeah, I know.
You're
How long have you
about an
muted?
hour from it.
No, I
Not
don't need
that
you to
long.
say that. That's quite obvious. Well, yeah, I guess Dreadkeep.
It's still worth scrying. Try to scry on that name of the rest, or at least once scrying.
That's a good start.
What are the chances that they'll also know that you're scrying on them?
I'd say less likely. She's probably
Yeah.
just a middleman person who doesn't really
That's what
know much other than I go here to get the alcohol.
Like, this is gonna be really, technically a pretty easy save for, like, a normal person with
Yep.
high wisdom, right? Or just, like, even wisdom, kind of. Because they get a +5 on this because I'm only getting their name. Which might not even be their real name, it's just what they go by, but I think it still works. But, you know, with heightened spell, so it's at disadvantage, maybe it feels pretty reliable. If they're not strong.
Alright, so you're gonna attempt. Are you going back to the Dreadkeep and then attempting to scry?
Yeah, I think we're taking We have to nap, right? We have to.
You guys are pushing a.
Yeah. So
After all the traveling, it probably best to just rest and start on a fresh day. Some of you have been ever since the chaos of fighting order.
So definitely a scrying then before sleeping, since we're just resting at the Dread Keep, I assume.
All right. I believe you have like pretty much just a flat roll, or
It's a +5.
it's a +5
for
onto
them.
theirs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's at heightened, so it's going to be disadvantaged still. So
Yeah.
it feels okay.
Oh my lord, I'm missing tea.
You get through, and at this point in the day, your vision comes to a dark room. You see a bed, and there is a female half-elf just sleeping in the bed.
Okay, well, since it's dark, there's no point, so he's just going to have the spell, but now it's an easier check, technically.
Yeah, you've now seen the target, which helps a lot. But you all go to the Dread Keep. You can rest again if you wish.
Get a Rosanna.
This is a half-elf in Rosanna. I just realized this.
That makes sense.
Well, still, usually they're like... You know,
But that was
they
while
weren't
Elendar-
treated the best by the Elengard people. Let's just say that.
But Rosanna has been under
Yeah,
Varsh
yeah.
control for 2 years now.
What? Just
So
I'm just thinking
it's been
about
2
how
years?
thinking
Oh.
about
it's
that.
been 2 years since Rosanna was given to, or I say given, like it was taken
definitely-
by Dumok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can all get a long rest.
That means Order was scared of Dumok. I just can't realize that now. Huh.
Or by that point he was gone.
Oh yeah, I guess so. But I wouldn't assume that he would just cede Rosanna. But I mean, I guess if force
Yes,
is overwhelming.
To be fair, I
It's
think
overwhelming.
it's less that he left more because his objective, that what he was trying to do, is completely gone. There was no point being there.
Well, it would just seem like holding Rosanna. Rosanna is like was the second biggest city in the Empire, right?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, so I would like almost assume he would want to hold that if he could.
But it
So
was
he would
also
fight
a
Dumok,
newer
but-
acquirement by Elengard itself.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Rosanna, at Yev's birth, Rosanna was not part of the Empire.
that's right.
That was something that happened during your lifetime, so it's not like it was something that like it's been held by the Empire for years. It was a city-state until it was conquered by the Empire.
Yeah.
And part of the deal of Varsh controlling it is that once the war's over, they're gonna return it back to its city-state status.
Ah.
Granted, the lineage that led Rosanna before is no longer a thing. The Empire made sure of that. But you all can have a nice meal and rest, train, do whatever you do. And then you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, so I guess we're going for Rosanna now.
Alright. you going by gate? Or
That's up to Shy.
I feel like we should.
So, it's so much quicker.
Gotta do what we
Quicker,
gotta do.
quicker.
so are you using the gate?
If that's what they want to do.
All right.
Gate
You guys-
time.
You guys use the gate. Why did I open up Eldengard's folder? Rosanna is Varsh. Kishara has been to this city before at least once.
Oh.
It's a kind of a trade hub because of its location. So at least at one point during your life, you would have come across it. But what are you doing? Will I find the...
Rose is just following.
Well,
Pulling you up right now.
there's like a. Was there ever a like a count of the city's people? What's the word? A census. Was there ever a census for the city that Elengard did? That'll be like the only group I would imagine.
Elengard would do a
Yeah,
census.
okay. So we'll try and find the name on the census thing, because I'd imagine we'd have had at least access to those sheets, unless they burned them. But
Well, there would have been one done after Varsh took control,
oh yeah, it makes sense.
because
Okay.
they'd want to get a count of everyone in the city.
So we'll try
So-
and find the name there then, at least.
You find it.
Okay.
And it's you're actually able to cross-reference it and find it on the mercantile list of registered merchants, because obviously if she's a dispensary,
I'll be back. Gotta go
Owner.
turn Graham's TV off.
she'd be considered a merchant or distribution center, but
Oh, I mean, we go to their business now, 'cause I'm assuming it's a work day for them. Is it? Is it a work day for them?
could be.
Okay, we'll go to their.
Unless they've got odd hours. All right, so you head your way down to the street. This one would be it'd be in Guildstown, and you come up to. It's more of a warehouse looking building, but there is an office attached to it.
Oh. Is there guards?
This place would have guards, yes.
Okay. So we'll check in with them and not just walk in, because that's hella rude.
Sorry.
If you just say you're here to talk to the owner, they'll let you in.
Yeah, either business.
They
or
don't seem to be stopping people, as more of they're probably just there to prevent someone from walking out with something they're not supposed to.
Very well.
But you walk in and you see like 3 different clerks. 2 of them are talking to like higher nobility people who one looks like maybe he runs a shipping company that exports. But then you see the third one, who isn't really doing anything, looks familiar to you, as it's the half-elf female you saw.
Oh wow, how convenient. Perfect timing.
As she is just sitting there. At this point, she'd be going over a ledger.
Respectfully approach.
Good morning.
Yes, my name's Yevron. That's more, Chai... I'm sure you know their names by now.
Crimson Lancers, yes.
It's rough going through everyone, it's a long list. We actually need your help.
Kind of cocks her head a little. Understandably.
So, I don't know your current relation with this person, if he has fucked it up since, but you know a Sky?
Yes. He used to be a regular customer, but things have hit him hard.
Well, there's a special kind that he served to us one day that I'm just really like to know where he got it. He said he got it from you. So, you have a location of that, that'd be amazing. He will... Is there a point to be secretive about it? He'll just, like, kind of in a hushed voice say, "Off wine."
Ah. Well, that's gonna be difficult.
I would say we need your help. We have no way of finding it ourselves.
Well, see, I've never been to the vineyard itself, or the facilities. I just have a deal with Wilfred.
Guessing he's like an older man, kind of got
Yes,
a big
older,
yeah.
older butler.
Yeah, I've seen him before, yep.
Serves under Dimitri.
Yeah, didn't get a chance to talk to him though. Would have loved the chance to. So, you said you have a deal. Do you like meet them? Is that how they just? You said they set up a date and arrive. You have no idea other than that.
I just put in my orders every time they make a delivery.
Glenn
and they
Shy's gonna
deliver
go look
another
for her
to this
hobos.
warehouse.
So they did. Okay. Who? Oh, Pete's delivered it.
Sometimes he's with them, other times it's just some lesser servants.
Oh.
Always quite strong gentlemen. I never have to unload it. We never have to unload it ourselves.
What do they arrive in?
A carriage. They always come in through the north gate out of Elengard.
When was the last order delivery put in?
That would have been 2 days ago.
Would you mind me also? Has it rained in the last 2 days?
I don't believe it has.
Oh, we might actually have some wagon chips. I'm fucking hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Uh, you can all speak up. I don't know why they're being so quiet. Usually they're so much more boisterous and loud and a lot
You
harder
turn
to keep
around,
together.
and Shy's not even there.
Well,
I think
Everyone
that's
else
part of the
is.
reason.
But
Rose
the
and
rest
Soccer are
of
trying to
you,
break over
as
another
you
coconut.
guys came in, Shy just pattered off it deeper into the city.
She just dipped.
I mean, you seem fine.
You can
talking.
find them,
Don't want to
though.
interrupt you. That'd be rude.
Well, I've been thinking this whole time.
do you have any questions? Those are just the ones I was thinking off the top of my head.
Well,
When would the next ship
maybe I
be?
was zoning when you asked this one. I'm guessing you don't know where their vineyard is stationed at.
I know it's in the peaks. I don't need to exactly know the exact location.
Yep.
When would the next shipment be?
Well, with the loss of Sky's business for the time being, we've been lasting on our supply for about 2 months.
All right.
How fast do those bottles usually go off the shelves?
Well, we don't sell directly. We supply to any establishment that would take them. They only usually the bottles don't sell that often due to their price.
Okay.
So we can sit on crates. I mean, we still have some from our previous shipment, almost over 2 months ago already.
Could you do me a favor, possibly, and take inventory of how many crates you have?
Why do you ask?
Not curious
Just
why you're.
to see. I'm just curious.
She's gonna flip through her ledger. Well, with the 20 crates just dropped off and the 8 carried over, that's 28.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't see how that'll help at all, but
I
you're
was
welcome.
Where do
mainly
the bottles
just-
come?
What was that?
What'd you say, Rose?
Where do you get the bottoms of bottles from?
They're dropped off by carriage in crates.
Oh, where does the carriage come?
She literally just said all this.
You know, it's fine.
No, where does
Just
it
right in
go?
circle.
No. Where does it?
Rose
where does
doesn't
it
pay
come here?
attention.
It
You're asking where they
comes
drop
in
them
from the
off.
northern gate.
Okay. What day did it come?
2 days ago.
Okay.
Rose is gonna leave, going to the northern gate.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank you for your time.
I think she plans on tracking it.
Can you send some booze to a bar? I know that's kind of your whole
As
thing,
long-
but can you
as long as
deliver it
it's
to
paid
Varsh?
for.
You deliver
Of
it to
course,
Varsh?
we deliver to Varsh all the time.
You deliver to...
Are you trying to deliver it to the Ye Old Angels Inn?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, they're on our registry.
It's gonna drop like 1,000 gold pieces. Just a good amount for that. Actually, yeah, 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, very well. So, I'll ensure.
And
is there
just like
anything
some
specific?
exotics, just an exotic spread. Just try and make it, you know.
Okay, I'll open up some of the Jokelheimer and I'll get it sorted as long as you trust my judgment.
Yeah. I mean, you enjoy the Makarov wine, or at least have that, so that's good. Good source. Trust your
Very well.
judgment.
Is that all?
AKA, Yev's just trying to find booze that will actually get him drunk.
Oh, trust me, she'll break out some of the good stuff with that.
Yes. Alright, yeah. Definitely following Rose, though. Catching up.
Alright. Shy, you,
Find
you
my
get to
hobos?
meet with your hobos.
Okay.
They all, like, throw up their jugs of moonshine as you enter their small palace, aka the burnt remains of the buildings that the Crimson Lancers may or may not have had a hand in burning down.
Hey, we just made more homes for them. That's all we did.
Do they actually have an official name for it now?
It remains nameless. It's in the shambles, though.
They actually call it the Ambles now?
That Ambles.
But it is by request not being rebuilt due to a certain Crimson Lancer's request.
I need
Shy
a favor.
literally- What is it?
See, my brother is staying at this keep tower thing, and I need to get some moonshine to him. Without knowing that I'm the one getting him the moonshine. My
Are you
sister-in-law
showing
will...
them a map?
Yeah.
My sister-in-law will kill me if she finds out.
Alright. We know which shipment go there. What guy you?
Yeah. Also, have you seen, like, a really rich-looking, carriage that goes in, like, the booze place over there that's really creepy? Typically, you guys probably wouldn't want to be out because, like, they may suck some blood.
You've seen it too?
You've seen it?
Yeah, it comes in like every 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah,
Ugh.
comes in from the north.
Do you know, like, how, like, roughly where on the map?
They know.
Like, point a line at the direction on the map. Like, draw, like, a little line.
He just points to the N on the compass on the map.
They know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If I were just in my campaign, you would have busted his fucking mouth.
Yeah, I would.
I
Yeah, I'm
would.
just saying.
Shy loves the hobos here.
I would never get near these guys because they smell, and as Glenn said, they lifted
They
their
reek.
moonshine
They
up.
reek of moonshine. These homeless guys are homeless by choice.
I like this.
They literally
That is
just
great.
they took
I
over
like
these
this.
burnt buildings. So technically, they're not even homeless. They're
like-
just squatters.
Yeah.
What our characters would
But
do
the-
if
but
they
the-
were in camp.
The place is under the protection of Shy. So no one can do anything about the fact that they're just making moonshine in this burnt out building.
But that property value has dropped so much.
Has it, though?
I'd imagine.
If Shy of the Crimson
Yeah.
Lancers visits there... I don't think it's dropped as much as you think.
That's a DM question.
It's not gonna be great,
No.
but it's not gonna drop astronomically. Because
I'm not saying it'd be 0. I'm just saying that it would be lower than it should be.
if you had the chance, like, if there was an area of houses, and the voice actor from the main character in Yakuza, like the one you love, if he
You son of a-
if he visited that area, and even though there's no great houses there, You'd want to go visit.
You son of a bitch.
Why? Because I picked your weakness? Because
You guys-
that's what this
You
is.
guys. You guys. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up.
We still have 28 minutes.
I know. I mean the conversation so we can get back to it.
Either way, he gave Shy what she needed. Shy needs to pay him though, because he's gonna deliver some moonshine. Shy will give him 9 plat.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Again, they're homeless by choice.
They'll deliver as much moonshine as they think that's worth. Shy trusts them.
Yep. They don't even ask you how much. They're just ready to go.
Then Shy will head to the north gate.
Also, don't
Alright.
ever come out when that carriage is here. I don't need to find dead people.
Yes, ma'am.
Are they so drunk that they can barely talk out of curiosity?
They are well, I shouldn't say high functioning. They are functioning full-time alcoholics.
Exactly.
They literally brew moonshine and drink moonshine all day.
No, I was just curious. Yeah, their livers are like
Shot!
Yes.
probably.
What do you mean? We're in D&D. Their livers will be fine.
Some of them could be part dwarf. We don't know.
Exactly.
That's the only explanation
It's a
why they're
recessive
alive.
trait, so we wouldn't
However,
know.
because those kind of happen simultaneously, you guys do meet up at the North Gate.
Oh, hey, Shy.
Hi.
Now I'm going Anne. That's bad.
How are your hobo friends? You never said where you were going.
Nope.
Fine, retract that. Sorry.
Nope, she just dipped.
So, where'd you run off to?
Nowhere.
Okay.
Well, we did find out about a lead of where to go.
That's good. I know to go north.
Oh, well, that's the lead we got.
Tell us
Yes.
would I have ended up here.
Hmm. I don't suppose that's fair. Well then, Rose, you're the one that I figured you might have.
Rose
a
is looking for tracks. She's not paying attention to any of you.
So many tracks.
Alright. It's a survival check.
Can someone assist her?
Oh, sure, why not? I'm just more of investigating rather than survivaling it.
Actually,
And-
who is better at this? Okay. Yeah,
Advantage.
that's what I thought.
So, where are
27.
those tracks?
You looking through. There are multiple tracks. However, there is only one set that goes off and turns down the right road.
Gonna follow him.
Which is the road that technically goes from the north end of Rosanna down to Parnet.
You guys, by the way, Rose is tracking. I'd move fast.
I mean, we'll try and keep up with you.
It just means that while tracking, she can still move at a normal pace, rather than being
Oh,
slowed.
right, I forgot about that.
Because rangers ignore the slowed movement of tracking. Despite not being the best person in the party at survival.
You know what? I don't need to be the best.
Oh, the druid probably.
The,
Yeah, that would
the
make-
druid.
Yeah.
The other wisdom person.
Hello.
I guess you could have not put proficiency in it, but I don't know. Seems like something you always do.
However, you can follow those tracks. It will be more than one day. But with everyone here, I don't think I need to worry about the pack of wolves jumping you all.
Wait, how many days though? Just one? Or...
You would go 2 days before anything.
Guys, we are killing my supply of food.
I don't know
Oh,
how to believe this.
oh, she doesn't know. Oh, she doesn't know. So we probably have like 500 rations combined.
It's
Yeah.
not that kind of food.
She's a
Yeah.
vampire.
She's
I
a
forgot about
vampire.
that! I
Okay, so
literally
after
forgot
those
about
2
that.
days, I literally have 3 days left. And I'm out.
It's a good thing that you
It's
have
fine.
a
We have
walking
Gehelm.
blood
We have
bag.
walking rations. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
You
got-
guys,
That's why you
please.
have Zeris around, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
The-
would
the dead
Guys.
person's really gonna help.
I would
there.
I don't think
also
Zeris
like
would
to
help.
note
Yeah.
Zeris's blood would not be fulfilling.
We don't have anyone
Nope.
here in our party who they could drink blood from.
No, we
Fine.
have
No.
Gehelm.
No,
we
can't.
have
There's
Gehelm.
There's
Would you
two.
really
We've
wanna
talked
drink
about
someone
it
who's
before.
Abominated?
Then again,
There's
technically,
Gehelm
yeah,
and there's Rose.
that
You
is
would drink
true.
We've
dragon
talked
blood?
about it.
Dragon blood would be fine.
It's still
Dragon blood is
still the
naturally
same.
healing.
Yeah.
The only issue with Shies is that she's a blood magic user.
Yeah.
And
Doing that's not a
Eo's,
good thing.
Eo's blood being in there probably ain't a good thing to have.
Yeah, just try drinking an angel's blood. That'd be like the
Undead,
equivalent of
yeah. Specifically not undead.
That-
Holy water
that would
is
be
undead.
it'd be
Yeah.
like the equivalent of drinking holy water.
And yeah, I want you to try to drink an aberration's blood.
Yeah,
and
now
see how that
Snap's
goes.
blood is tainted, which is who Historia used.
I mean,
Yeah.
whenever
Gehelm
you
is
guys-
like Gehelm and Rose are technically the two. Gehelm would be the better of the two.
I will just say this. You guys have seen Zeris naked. He has bite marks on his neck. At least
Yeah, but are those feeding marks or is those love
They-
marks?
Kinky.
Hey, maybe a bit.
You
love,
never
you know.
know.
You never
Oh,
know.
dear God.
What?
Are you fucking joking?
No.
Did you not think about that?
All I'm saying is when
Wow.
you
What?
got the morning
no
wood, the
way.
blood rushes to one spot.
No.
No, no,
Thank you.
no.
I mean, at that point, she could do two kinds of sucking.
I couldn't
That's
resist.
fucking
I had to do
hilarious.
it. I had to do it. Hey, people make jokes about the male vampire with the female in her period. I gotta make the male side joke.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know, I've lost all the horny in my body. It's not happening ever again. Sorry, Autumn. We can't have sex anymore. My bad.
That's what. Completely.
No.
However,
If I'm biting your dick, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough, man. That's enough.
however, if Tishara would bring it up with him, Gehelm would agree
Oh god.
and tell you to even save your last vial because it's better to have one emergency vial.
At least we're going after vampires. They're bound to have some blood laying around, or people.
This is also true.
Yeah.
They might
Oh,
also have.
God.
They might even have some spare blood dolls.
Oh my god, are we gonna have 2 vampires in the party, or is Historia... Ooh. If they successfully revive Historia, will she be a vampire when she comes back? Like, because, let's be real here, we know his goal is to pull Historia out of the ring. Will she be a vampire when she comes back, though? If we don't stop that ritual.
The
Oh.
real question is,
See, I'm thinking that's just one part of the ritual, though, and I'm trying to figure out the second part. Trying to figure out a second play. He's not just getting Historia. I know he really wants her, but he wants something else.
He wants control over her, too.
However,
Oh god, that was
on the
funny.
third day, you guys have the mountains in view And about halfway through the day, Rose, you start to lose the tracks as you start to hit earth and just mountainous stone ground. But Shy, this pass feels familiar.
Does it follow my favorite terrain area? Because it's trees, but I don't know if it's more Rocky Mountain Pass or if it's more forest.
This is Rocky Mountain Pass, right?
Okay, so it's not.
But you can tell this is definitely where Historia came out of.
So can I roll a survival for a chance to actually discern where to go?
You could certainly try.
How many days also? Because I need to roll my d10 that many times.
This is day 3.
Okay, I also... So my survival is a 28 because I rolled an 18. And then... I need to roll 3 d10s. Well, that's a 1, so I got nothing on the first day. That's another 1, so I got nothing on the second day. And that's a 10! How did I die today?
Damn.
Do we find the path? Did I get my blood sucked out of me, even though I have gross blood?
No. So, your vision this morning was you walking through a mountain valley and then a loud thud landing in front of you.
Oh.
And you look up to see
Please don't tell me it's an iron dragon.
an iron dragon.
Gosh dang it!
And he challenges you to a battle and you lose. And that is
To be
how
fair,
you died
these are the
that
only
day.
ways Shy really could die at this point, is the siblings killing her.
But that's your morning. Is you wake up to that.
Shy unintentionally in her head is... Which, it's gonna get communicated to you because it just happens every time she's just in distress. She doesn't think, oh my god, if Don Searle murders me today by challenging me to a fight, I'm going to scream. Poor Tio.
Yep.
Tia gets no rest.
No, he's in trouble.
Exactly, that's why he's getting no rest.
However, what was your survival again?
I rolled an 18, I have a 10, so it's a 28.
Alright. You all begin your trek into the Hillpawa Peaks. That place
Rose is
told is very dangerous.
Rose puts on her roller skates. I'm sorry, she's not walking that far. She's not walking up a mountain.
It's all fun and games until she's going forward and someone just pushes her backwards.
Oh god.
Wait, but don't they have rockets attached? Can't you just use them to go forward
They don't-
again?
No,
No,
they build
don't.
up static electric charge.
Never
And then
mind.
she could send lightning out. Because they were the
They were the boots that Snap had, the
Oh,
The-
Lightning Striders.
you had the prototype of them.
Yeah.
Rose has a more
Completed
completed
version
version. Except they were made into roller skates.
I got a brand new pair of rollers.
Yes, and that's why they were
Got
made
a
in,
brand
because you had that stuck in your fucking head the entire time you guys
I
did
think
that.
we should get together and know you like
However,
me. I've been running around a while.
you all begin your trek. Are you doing this? Are you trying to be quiet and stealthy as you make your way into the mountains, or are you just walking?
See, I think Rose and Shy could stealth past. I don't, and Zares too. No, I don't think anyone else can.
I guess
You're the rogue. You always get forgotten. Get used to it.
I guess
You're
my-
so stealthy that we forget about you. That's literally the whole thing, right?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for getting with what I was saying.
I guess the way I'd put it is, are you going slow and stealthy, normal, or fast and obvious?
How come Ryan always has to be the one to, like cheer me up? and
I
change
said
the
it like
motivation?
that for him to say it that way.
Oh, sure.
Fine, you're not getting any more penny time.
No.
Oh.
Shit. Oops.
No real penny and no virtual penny.
No, that's
Dad.
not
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Attack me, I can attack back too.
Damn. Activate your trap
Penny,
card.
what are you doing?
If I buy a penny, that means the penny has to show
mean-
back up, right?
I think it's less you activate a
That's how
trap
that works,
card,
right?
more like you attacked her life points directly, so she retaliated.
I move slower. It's the bitch of it whenever I stealth though.
Well, you guys would all be traveling at a slower pace if you're trying to be stealthy.
So
I'll
the
give it a shot.
only thing is like
We're walking into the lair?
Yeah, realistically, the only way we're actually going to be stealthy is if we fully stealth with pass without trace, probably. So, I guess normal, right?
Well, actually, no. Would be the 19.
That's realistically the only way we're stealthing. Is if we are pass without a trace and stealthy. Which
Yeah.
that's
But pass
The only
without
way
a
I-
trace is something where you have to keep upping.
yeah, you have to keep casting it, which is I don't think Rose wants to do.
No,
Yeah.
Not before a fight.
You also have no
Fair.
clue how long
Well,
you're going to be
if-
going into this pass.
Yeah, that's the thing, is if we are doing this stealthy, we get to pick the time to attack. However, we could get jumped, which would be the worst case scenario. But if we're stealthy, we pick the time to attack, so it doesn't matter that. But
You guys.
Plus we have a.
I can
Blood bag
upcast
going.
invisibility too,
Yes.
which makes things
Sorry.
kind of better.
You guys. Glenn did this on purpose.
I mean, I can also cast invisibility on myself too.
No, he didn't level us up because at level 14, Ranger becomes impossible to track without magic.
Yeah, I bet you.
He didn't do it, so we couldn't be buffed going up this fucking mountain.
It just means that after this bit, we're gonna get a level up.
Exactly, yeah. If we beat Historia's father,
And we
that's a
can't leave a
guaranteed level up.
We
That's
can't
killing
leave a
a
trail
vampire,
either.
What do rogues get? 14.
How much experience do you think he has?
Plus, we're going through this mountain. This mountain pass has to be something, right? We're discovering it. Discovering
Humor
things
me.
is XP, right?
Humor me though.
Yeah.
We can get more XP if we let him resurrect Historia, and we have to fight both of them.
I don't want to kill Historia a second
First of all-
time, and I don't think
Yeah,
Shy
first of all,
would
what
kill
the
Historia
fuck?
a second time.
Emax,
Gab
let's
Snap and
go.
I would not do that.
Come
That's how we get the
come on.
level up, guys. Do you want the level up or not?
No,
Yeah,
Shy
kill
would
Historia.
not kill
I would-
Historia.
I will not kill her for a level up. That's fucked up.
That is fine. But humor me. I've never come up with something like that. Humor me.
I ain't gonna humor you. That's
I'm
fucked up.
humoring you, so there you go.
Thank you, Ryan. Ryan's clearly on my side today.
See,
Probably
I
like-
can't be to any degree because Shy had such a hard time coping with Historia's death.
Oh,
And
Yev won't
I
agree with
understand
you,
that.
but I can agree with you. Yev won't
I'm not
agree
saying.
with you.
I'm not saying. Xeris would never even throw that up as a suggestion either.
No, because Zaris doesn't. Zaris gets triggered by seeing human blood.
Zach. No. He's triggered when he causes human blood. There's a difference.
He gets triggered.
Also, she's a fucking tiefling, but technically I'm a tiefling, so you know. Oh my god, don't make that
I
joke.
know about that. I think she does.
Damn.
Ugh.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it's not butter.
Exactly.
So what
That's
pace are you
theirs.
guys going?
I cannot say that. Fuck. What were the options? I can't remember. We kind of dove off track.
Either are we going? Are we just continuing as is? Or are we gonna
Slow
try
and
stealth?
stealthy, normal pace, fast and obvious.
I don't think we should do fast and obvious.
There we go.
Stable.
I think
Yeah.
stealthy is
Fuck it. I think
probably a
stealthy
little
is for the
too
best.
Even if we are spotted, stealthy would still be nice because it's. If we're going too fast, we're gonna run into traps no matter what, and then we're not gonna be prepared for them. At least if we're going at a stealthy or slower pace, we're not gonna accidentally hit a trap.
The
Well,
demon
he
says
has
hello.
The ring, though, the quicker he gets to whatever goal he's going for.
That's true.
Tits, you're right.
So that's something we have to think about.
How long does Pass Without a Trace last? An hour?
Hour. You would have to
That's not long enough.
Well,
yeah.
it's gonna take them a while to get Historia out of the ring. So I'm not necessarily 100% concerned that we're gonna miss it. It's just a
I
matter.
don't even know that's their goal.
I don't know how it's not their goal.
Something involving the
Trying to
ring is
think
the
about
goal.
how that's even possible.
The man
I'm
literally
worried.
belittled us right after a concert because I made a statue of her.
I mean, like, so
He
Here's what I'm scared
literally
of.
belittled us.
If it contains a piece of her soul, and he's trying to true resurrect her.
Alright,
I'm
What?
more worried
No,
what
he's-
happens if he does that ritual.
he's trying to pull
Because-
a stinking Voldemort where the Horcrux is in Harry's head and you gotta pull it out of the head.
I know,
Or
but
chucks
I'm
in.
trying to think of
Spoiler alert!
some spells that he could be using here to just have
it
a
ain't a
brain.
spoiler.
It
I
might be
know
like
what's
just,
that.
ritual, but
See,
guess
I was
My-
between a
I don't know
Naruto
what's
reference and a Harry Potter reference, but I figured more people knew Harry Potter.
No, I know Naruto more.
Okay, he's trying to
Not
pull an
Harry Potter
Orochimaru from the seal.
Paramore.
There we go.
You guys, I'm sorry, but
I-
Historia's a Voldemort, not an Orochimaru.
Okay, but I'm trying to make a reference that people understand.
Well, if they don't understand Harry Potter, then they just aren't the right type of nerd.
5 people here are Harry Potter nerds, I think.
plus,
Like,
what?
Ugh.
So question: if we roll up and the ritual is happening, and there's a chance that it pulls the story out of the ring, are we stopping the ritual? Yes, right? And
I'm
there's
worried
like
that
right at the end, she could escape. We're stopping the ritual, right?
I'm worried that doing the
I'm gonna
ritual
go
might,
with a maybe
might
on that
mean it's-
because I don't know if Shy would
We're stopping. the
stop
ritual.
Historia from
I'm
coming
afraid that
back.
trying to do this ritual will cause the ring to act like it's trying to be destroyed, and we'll have a repeat.
I'm all I'm saying is
I'm just
Shy
gonna
is
remind
the
you, Cam, you guys learned that story was false.
All right. Never mind. Sorry.
all I'm saying is there's a very good chance Shy is not going to stop that if it's to happen.
So once it starts, she's
It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting.
It's gonna get interesting.
It's gonna get interesting.
So,
I suppose we'll find out next. Oh God.
well, we still have to decide if we're going slow or quick, or slow or medium. I say
I'll
we
tell
go
you now.
slow and steady.
The downside of fast pace is A, you're not as quiet and stealthy. B, your passive perceptions take a hit while moving at a fast pace. Normal pace, you get everything normal. Slow pace, you get a bonus to
Yeah.
those.
And again, why are we worried about making noise? They know that we're coming.
Okay. But then we were still going to get jumped at some point. They don't know when we're coming.
But we could sneak past a lot of the grunts.
Exactly.
And I'd rather conserve energy for fighting Historia's dad more than anything.
So I guess yeah, we are for sure.
play- Yeah. Yeah, something.
We're gonna stealth, Glenn.
You're gonna go slow and stealthy?
Yeah, I'm making the executive decision now.
Alright.
Yeah, I said we're going good, but
said though, if we are going slow and stealthy, we have to full send, use our spells consistently, and like everyone pitching in. I'm casting my invisibility on as many people as we can get. We gotta make sure that we are going full send on this because we can't do it with just these low rolls.
Well, I mean, I did swap out one of Snap's infusions, so his current. And since I do have a Cloak of Elvenkind infusion now, so that will cancel out Snap's disadvantage with his armor.
The fuck is wrong with you over there?
I'm happy, okay? I rolled high. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I need a stealth roll from everyone.
Can I keep my 19 or?
If you already rolled one, yeah, you're fine.
Yeet.
Welcome to Shara.
I can cast.
Please type your
myself,
numbers
so.
in their chat, by the way.
Yeah, because we'll be ending, so Glen'll forget.
I could write them down, but might as well just have them in
Imagine
chat.
forgetting.
What
You
if I were
guys-
to turn into a small animal?
You guys, I completely forgot
You'd only
something
get
about
that
Rose,
benefit for
and I feel
6
really
hours.
dumb.
Yeah.
You guys know how Rose ended up with exhaustion?
Yeah.
I should have
You
just
can-
taken a short rest.
Yeah, you can get rid of exhaustion on a short rest as a ranger.
I always forget this shit because it's just not stuff I run into a
Yes.
lot.
What's up, Bob? Or sorry, you used my name, Caleb.
Well, I believe it's specifically if you take one of the optional things.
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
have to use Deft Explorer instead of Natural
What do you
Explorer.
mean, nothing?
Oh, I took natural.
And then at level 10 you get Tireless, which
What do
um,
you mean? You can't
as an
just
action you
say
give yourself
that.
a number of hit points, temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom. You can use an action number times equal to your proficiency. I don't do this ever.
Caleb
Like
with
this
a
entire
K?
thing, as nice as it is, I always forget to do it because it takes an action. Like, I don't want to use an action to I guess I should be using an action to fortify at some point.
I mean,
But
technically you can
also-
do one at the beginning of the day because it doesn't give you a duration.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's definitely something you'd want to use between. But is that everyone's stealth?
Not mine.
I need yours.
So 19, 12, 28, 35, 14. So far.
If I need a Gehelm roll.
That's right.
Oh, Gehelm, you dexterous bastard.
Dexterous,
Alright,
but not
that's
very
Rose.
stealthy.
You guys, does
Makes
mine
me cry a little
does
bit.
mine
Dad.
bring the groups up?
I think yours and Zaris's will.
Yeah.
And mine's a 28, so that's not bad.
What?
What?
No, Zaris still had the highest rolled.
What's wrong, Zaris? I have a higher dexterity than you?
No, yeah, that's why, isn't it?
Rose, no. Rose has a
No.
lucky stone,
She has a
which
lucky
gives
stone
her
that gives her a
plus
plus
one
one to
to
all
all
ability checks.
abilities.
I was like, how the fuck did you have one higher stat
Yeah,
than
so
me?
I get plus one to everything. So that's why I have a plus one to, like, investigation. I actually have 0 if I don't have the magic item on.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Shy
I
has
was
the
very-
highest dex.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I have a 6.
I just
No, I
have
was just very confused.
the best luck with dex.
Don't worry, in 100 years you can read the book that Shy read.
I'll be alive to have a fucking ghost.
I don't know, you keep talking about fixing yourself.
I'm
okay,
sorry, I was
I-
reliving not Gehelm, Calden telling me it was my fault that he was in a bad mood. Because I called Brand useless.
However,
I've stated more. No.
as you guys begin to start your slow trek into the very unknown Hilpawa Peaks, we'll end session here.
Yay!
And we'll pick up with you guys making your however long journey.
We don't
through
have
these
session
mountains.
until.
I'm back from vacation.
Yeah,
So we don't have it till
it'll
the
be
28th?
24th.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
Oh my god, we won't have to
Aww.
so long.
We'll have my session next week, and then it'll be a break, and then
It should be the 4th of next month will be
Wait,
my next session.
so
I'm
they're
away
actually
the
flying out?
21st. We have my session this coming Sunday.
On
Then
the
I'm
14th.
on vacation
this
with
Sunday.
Glenn, and then it's my session again because Star doesn't like when we flip-flop.
Wait,
Understandable.
but I mean this in the nicest way possible. I don't like it when we flip-flop and then Glenn schedules. He tried to double schedule D&D when we flip-flopped. Because he was like, well, this is how it would have gone. So that's why we flip-flop back. Is I don't want D&D Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is my only day off. So I don't want D&D both days because then I get to do nothing all weekend besides D&D.
Well, I'm pretty sure Pirate Campaign's this Saturday, or is it next?
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
And I have like no prep to do.
Man, it's really nice
Thank you
inside
for-
my bottle.
Oh,
I wonder how bad it
Captain.
You know what
Thank
Glenn.
you from Anchor.
You know what Glenn could do? We could just have a session like the 27th and do a Saturday Sunday session just so we have it.
No.
Just because I'm really excited for this.
Star-
every time I get in a
Star's hyped
D&D
because
mode,
this is his This is his
Well, it's
former
not even-
characters.
it's not even that. I've been in a D&D mood and I'm only in one campaign, and it's that time of the year where we like what? I can't do 2 campaigns.
You're in 2 campaigns because you're in
Pirate
Pirate
Yeah,
and
but
this
that's
campaign.
monthly. But that
counts,
doesn't count.
bitch.
Not really. I'm not getting my
Does.
RP fix in that one yet.
Going to
I'm trying
Brighter.
to. I'm
You
trying
guys have
to.
an entire boat where you can roleplay with each other.
I'm trying to get like my character fleshed out how I want it to be exactly. Because like I want
I
her to be this
understand
mysterious like.
See
Yeah,
it.
but like.
But Glenn also said we can use the chat to communicate as our characters with each other.
Because you
Well,
guys literally have spent like months at sea between islands.
So we can technically roleplay that campaign anytime. It's just the matter of when
Oh,
we
yeah.
sit down and progress in the story.
That's when we lose that time.
And on that scene of like what's going on here, like if you guys wanted to do some roleplay from the prison island to where you're at, you guys could still do that because that really wouldn't have affected much about what happened.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have to actually
Send a screenshot?
screenshot. No, because I don't want to get pulled into shit tonight. That's my issue with doing it.